Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry for being late. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to find out for whose sake this really is? I never understood why so many Fire Emblem soundtracks name themselves for whose sake. For whose sake? I don't know. Our sake? You be the boss. How are you guys doing? Hello, Lio. Hello, Brazilian guy. Hello, 𝗪𝗲. Hello, Delta Dragon. Grayside. How you doing, buddy? Change my lightning briefly. There you go. That's better. Nope. There you go. Hope you're doing great. Yes, yes. I've had a hard work. I'm not on Twitch. Should be on Twitch. Am I not live on Twitch? What is going on? I should be live on Twitch. Yeah, I am live on Twitch. What are you talking about? I'm live right now. Hi, Twitch. Yes, it's been a hard week of work, but finally, I'm ready to relax with some stressful Ironman. Nothing calms the nerves like a super high-stakes Ironman. Well, we're still in it. We're 1/5 through the entire gauntlet now, guys. We just passed 20%, which you can see out beneath me. So, looks like, I mean, I lost some units last chapter and a Paragon ban, but I still think FE4 is a pretty done deal, but of course, I'll try not to get too complacent. I do want to reach 𝗪𝗪𝗁, that would be fun. Slow and steady wins the race. You should get a calzone. Calzones are delicious, but I'm not eating carbs at the moment, so no bread for me. I'd like to say something if I'm still alive, but it hasn't been translated yet. Oh. In before he gets complacent immediately? I mean, you guys know me. You guys know me. I like being complacent. This is, a pretty cool chapter. It does have some problems, but there's some really cool events in this chapter, for sure. Anyway, let's narrate, shall we? Disable dumbass mode, I'll try. With the liberation of the peninsula's north, 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗏's army occupies Meath Castle as their headquarters, and certain of how to next act. Beyond Meath, and the engulfing maw of its peaks, lies the Draconite's kingdom, 𝗪𝗪cia. This rural nation is ruled by King Travant, who remains bound in coalition to Emperor 𝗪𝗪𝗏. 𝗪𝗪cia is the only state anywhere in 𝗪𝗪𝗁 regarded as an ally by the Grand Vale Empire. Within 𝗪𝗪cia, Travant's minions await 𝗪𝗪𝗁, his children Altena and Arion at the capital. The legendary General Hannibal dubbed 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪cia's shield at 𝗪𝗵𝗿𝗁𝗁𝗪𝗏 Castle, and King's trusted advisor General 𝗪𝗫𝗀r. Isn't there literally another boss called 𝗪𝗫𝗀r in FE4, or is this the same guy? At Luthetia Castle. And a Leptirian agent from the Empire, Bishop Judah, this is where he ended up, guys, at Grutia Castle. Travant has fortified his kingdom for one final full-scale showdown with the Liberators. 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪cia's people hardly offer 𝗪𝗪𝗁 an eager welcome. Fearing 𝗪𝗪𝗁 as a conqueror, they flock in droves to take up arms themselves. How could any justice lie in this conflict? For whose sake is this war being fought? That's why they called it that. For the first time, these questions now shake both 𝗪𝗪𝗁 and his armies resolved to the core. It's okay, we'll have Lewin show up and tell us it's completely fine to kill the bad guys. We have a title. I think this is the first time you hear this track in this game. Altena! What was that sorry display? Why, pray tell, is Manster still standing? Father, I've no interest in any more excuses. Don't you dare belittle me, Altena. You're a warrior beyond comparing. You and Arion embody my will within these walls. Or beyond these walls. I expect no less than for you to do your duty. And what do I find instead? You've ignored my orders, led an entire platoon to the slaughter, and strolled home as if nothing ever happened. I've never been more disappointed. I'm sorry, Father, but at least let me explain. I could never agree with such tactics which enrich us at the expense of everyone else. How could you ever expect the proud Thracian people to accept prosperity built on the bones of others? Please, Father, rethink your ways. Enough, 𝗪𝗀𝗲. There's no place here for such meddling. Still your tongue and obey, Father. Father, bear in mind 𝗪𝗀𝗲 is still young and unseasoned. I suspect she merely found the last battle too overwhelming a prospect. Please do forgive her, even just this once. You know, Arion, if you just hold back on the coddling, perhaps 𝗪𝗀𝗲 wouldn't be so stubborn. Look, 𝗪𝗀𝗲, I'll give you one last chance. Take a Draconite Patroon and retake 𝗵𝗃. If you so much as slip again, then daughter be damned. I will accept no excuses. Understood? Yes, Father. I'm not looking forward to fighting Arion. He's always an absolute terror to face. Whew, family resemblance indeed. It's plainly obvious that she loathes me. Father, you have to remember that she's still a child. Like all children, she has yet to realize her thoughtless words have real effects. I suppose. I'm off to 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗲. I hear Hannibal's found himself some funny ideas about my plans, and so it falls to me to ensure he loses those ideas before someone gets hurt. I've never seen Father so fearful. What could possibly have happened? He did end my substitute run because he has the miracle ban, so he can get unhittable, which is very annoying. General Hannibal, the rebels have seized control of Meth Castle. 𝗪𝗀𝗲 is en route to counterattack. Your armor knights will join her at once. Your Majesty, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no use in fighting this war. We must arrange a truce with the Liberators if we wish to recover the strength to endure. Bowing to the Empire was a despicable choice to start, one which now leaves us serving our citizens to the true enemy on a gilded platter. I did not ask for such a dopey nonsense. The rebels have slaughtered my soldiers and now they've stolen our territory. The hour is far too late for a truce. I thought as much. Very well, I suppose I have no choice. What's this, Hannibal? Do I hear traitorous rumblings coming from that mouth of yours? Come now, your Majesty. Never would a warrior such as I consider turning my cloak. Traitor indeed. Really now, then I trust you wouldn't object to a test of your warrior's loyalty. Until the war reaches its victorious end, Hannibal, I'll be taking care of your son. I beg your pardon, your Majesty? Do you have such little faith in me? You have nothing to worry about, Hannibal. If you don't intend to betray me, then I don't intend to so much as scratch the boy. Why? Men, bring me Hannibal's son. Papa! Oh, 𝗪𝗏, I am so sorry. Remember, Hannibal, you have nothing to worry about as long as you behave yourself. As soon as this war is won, you'll get him back. I don't get it, though. The boy isn't even your real son. How could he hold such sway over you? Says the guy who literally adopted a daughter. 𝗪𝗏 has brought so much joy into my life. A true family that transcends simple blood. Oh, could it be? Does Thracia's great statesman have a soft spot for children? Now then, Thracia depends on you, Hannibal. What is this line? Yeah, he'll kidnap the kid. We'll just send him into war. 𝗪𝗫𝗀, war is on the horizon. Defense on this castle falls into your hands. Oh, your Majesty, to have such a presence is true honor and pleasure. Rest assured, my lord, Lethisias is an impregnable wall. I've seen to it myself. I'll hold you to your word. Now, I've reason to doubt the loyalty of Hannibal of 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗲. I've taken his son hostage just in case, and I'm leaving him in your custody. Yes, sir, I'll not let him out of my sight, but should Hannibal turn his cloak, then he'll kill the son. Don't be lulled into offering even a child such as he any mercy. Understood, my lord. You love your son? I'll hold him hostage then. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 is an asshole. Bishop Judah. We may be in need of reinforcements. How soon can I expect the Empire to honor his end of the treaty? Or Emperor? Ha! Even the great King 𝗪𝗏𝗏 is worthy of betrayal, is he? Be at peace. An Imperial unit is on the march to Thracia even as we speak. Good. In that case, I think I'll leave the defenses of Grutia to your hands. Trying to get too cocky with the rebels, Bishop. They're a treacherous sort. Meth Castle. Yo, Mr. Witter! Looks like they're finally sending more Draconites our way, 𝗪𝗏𝗏. This must be it. It's time we ready everybody for battle. I don't know, Lewin. Our most foremost enemy is the Empire, is it not? Waging a war here feels meaningless. The point of a battle comes from how you conduct yourself in itself. And now we have hardly much choice at this point. We've already endured this far into the fight. But what if the Draconite was watching us from Manster Peaks? I've seldom seen such a sad look in anybody's eyes. How could I fight someone like her? That's enough, 𝗪𝗏𝗏. This is a war. If you can't stand it anymore, then go on. Run home to Tirnanog. Lewin. I beg your pardon, Lord Lewin. His Majesty is tired and stressed. Such hard words are uncalled for. Look, I know, but everyone's just as stressed as he is. Yet they all know we can't afford to stop. With the resurrection of 𝗪𝗲𝗲 lurking on the horizon, it's crucial we get to Granville and stop the world falling to ruin while we still can. Thank you, 𝗪𝗲𝗲, but Lewin speaks the truth. An inevitable battle lies ahead, and if we see it in naught but futility, then my duty is to carve my own purpose into it. Wow, if the battle is futile, I'll just make it make sense. Come, 𝗪𝗲𝗲, Lewin. I'll never again flinch or turn away. Is something wrong, Finn? You've been awfully quiet since you left Manster. Is something on your mind? Oh yes, my lord. I don't suppose you saw a lone Draconite lurking atop the mountains of Manster. Oh, the woman? I saw her. I don't believe it's every day that you encounter a female Draconite, is it? Was there something amiss about her? It was her weapon. She was wielding the 𝗪𝗪𝗁, Leonster's holy lance. And I sensed an aura cloaking her, the holy aura of Nova, like your father. What? What are you saying, Finn? How do you sense a Crusader's aura, Finn? Is this a magical power you have? Like, look. I never liked this line. Like, you sense auras now? There's only one explanation, my lord. Your sister 𝗪𝗲𝗃 must have died in the Thracian ambush 17 years ago. Now, 𝗪𝗪𝗪's 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃 have been lost. 𝗪𝗃𝗃? She's still alive? And what in the blazes was she doing commanding the Thracian army? I'd surmise that 𝗪𝗏 took her back to Thracia as a child and raised her as his own. Who knew a man as cold as 𝗪𝗏 could do something so humane? It isn't so simple, my lord. 𝗪𝗃𝗃 is the sole inheritor of your father's holy lineage from the earth goddess Nova. As such, unlike you, she alone is capable of wielding 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃. Power is the only reason a man like 𝗪𝗏 would ever be so kind to his enemy's child. So he's tricked my sister just so he can use her like a weapon? 𝗪𝗏, what a disgusting man! I want to help her, Finn. If we can tell her the truth, then I know we can work together to avenge our parents. My lord, I believe you're the only one who could possibly convince her now. Even after all these years, my lord, you're still her brother. I'm certain she will open her heart to you if you try. Please, my lord, please save Lady 𝗪𝗃𝗃. Alright! You can rate a woman on a scale from 1 to holy blood at a glance. Yeah, Finn's got the superpower. Oh boy, does this map have a lot of mountains in it. Boy, yeah. 𝗪𝗃𝗃 is right here. We gotta get Leaf in range so we can talk to her. I don't like this map theme. It's a little dour. It's a little somber. Hannibal is over here. To get him, we need to go recruit his kid and have the kid talk to him. I think I'm just gonna put him to sleep. That's usually what I like doing. If there is a situation to use the status staff, this is now. Hannibal's squad, by the way, are terrifying. This is probably one of the scariest squads in the game. Brave Lance Armor Knights, Sleep Edge Armor Swords. You got a Fortify guy here and Brave Bow Armored Bows. And keep in mind, Hannibal has 5 leadership stars. That means he buffs his army by 40%. So it is, he is scary, man. He is scary to go up against. Like, their hit rates are not reflected, but this guy actually has 140 hit. So yeah, this is one of such squad that tends to kill one of my units when I forget how terrifying they are. Yeah, Hannibal is pretty scary too. Okay, well, let's go through my units quick, see how they're doing. I'm not going to be able to Paragon Ring because I lost my Paragon Ring. Nana's coming along nicely, level 26. Layla's level 17. We need to get Juliet to 30 because she's about to get kidnapped. Lana's still capped. Patty's level 24. 𝗪𝗍𝗪's level 20. Arthur's 21. Aris actually needs experience. Lester's level 20. Finn is level 20. Set is 23. Jahavier is 17. We might actually be able to get him to promotion. That'd be really sweet. Princess Leaf is level 14. Faval is 13. Ulster is 13. Shannon is 18. Okay. Well, you know, it kind of sucks that 𝗪𝗪 is sitting on all this money. I will say. He's sitting on all this money, and he won't be able to give it away because we didn't give him a girl. But you know, with the Paragon Ring being gone, it's not like you really need money for all that much anyway. Oh wow, we're not getting a lot of experience from these guys. Ulster is under level. Yeah, I gotta try and give some kills to Ulster if possible. Wait, what? I think I'm using an old overlay. Wait, what's going on here? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I loaded an older... Ah, okay, I see. Here they are. I didn't have the growth rates, so I have to load them in manually. Are you going to keep the last round of the arena free to heal 𝗪𝗪 later? Why would I need to do that? Heal 𝗪𝗪? This sounds like a speedrun strat. Master Knight Leaf is crazy. Yeah, if I can get him to promotion, that would be really nice, for sure. I mean, I could do it. It's not like I really need to do all this right away. But it's fun to do so I'm probably still gonna do it. Rescue Staff Leaf? I mean, he needs to promote first. Tiesto! This guy's a little scary. There's no more girls for 𝗪𝗪. Are you gonna breed him with Hannibal? That's an awful thing to say. 2 HP, 1 strength. Let's go. I do think... Okay, who's the final boss of the arena? Kanan. This guy was named Kanas, I think, in the old translation. I usually just take a few hits on the way around Hannibal is all. Well, I think I'm just gonna put him to sleep. Yeah, that was pretty easy. So, I don't know. How's my 𝗪𝗪 really doing? I think he's average. Maybe someone can bring up some stats to check. 𝗪𝗁, what might be a decent gamble that you are unsure for tonight? Whether or not Arian's gonna kill a unit. Does Hannibal have love growth? I don't think so. I don't think Hannibal can find a wife. I do not think. Let's see if 𝗪𝗪𝗲 can get to promotion. That'd be sick. That would be sick. He does have crit on his Brave Axe now. Can you kill Hannibal? I mean, I'll recruit him if I can, because I do want the Berserk Staff from 𝗪𝗪. But as a unit, I don't really use Hannibal much. I usually just stick him on castle defense. I don't really find him to be super useful out in the field. How would you rate Roy if you had a light brand? I'm so sorry, I missed some donations. I'll go through them right now. So how would you rate Roy if he had a light brand? If his personal weapon was a light brand, he would for certain be better. Now, the FE6 light brand is really bad, and I also think it doesn't have many uses at all. So if he just came with a... Oh, nice crit. If he just came with a regular light brand, I don't really think it would have done that much to help him out. Although it would have been nice, but if he had a personal weapon, like the rapier was like 40 use and could attack at range, like a magic sword, honestly, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. I think if FE6 gets a remake, Roy should get a fire sword as his personal skill. Because everyone from Smash Bros is going to be like, oh, that's Roy, the guy with the flaming sword. So I feel like he should have like a item called like the lion sword of 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 or something like that. And just like give him a sword. Oh, that's a crit. Woohoo! Is that promo? Aw, close. It is a... Yeah, I agree, Davis. It is Project Ember moment. I'm not even gonna deny it. It is a bit of Project Ember to give him a flame sword. You know what? I think it's cool. So, let's see here. A crit will deal 66 damage. 66 damage. If he kills this though, what are his odds? He'll need to dodge the tornado. If he gets this kill though, then that would be insanely nice. Maybe I who has I think Julia has recover, right? No. I think Ced has it, yeah. Ced can stay in the castle for a little bit. Let me recover here. I think Roy getting a flame sword would be very good for his early game usefulness. Maybe not make it too OP though. Ow. He just gets a crit though. Come on! All he needs to do is dodge and then crit. Oh, he got a crit! Okay, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Guess we'll just need to get this final kill on our, Once he gets to 20, though, he'll be really good. He'll get a bow. Alright, I think I'll just, like, smash through the arena with everyone. I'm pretty sure Julia will clear the whole gauntlet, so she should be fine. There you go. Julia done. 𝗬𝗓𝗏. And then Armor Slayer. Easy. Easy clap. Lana. Oh shit, she's wasting money. Let's repair the sleep staff. We'll actually need it against Hannibal, so I'm actually okay with this. There you go. I don't know if he'll make it through. Maybe he will. Oh yeah, easy. 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 Faval. We'll use the silver bow for the first future, save a little bit of money, and then we'll swap over to the 𝗪𝗏. There you go. Patty. Oh, her weapons are actually very low. We'll use Sleep Sword to put him to sleep now. Come on. Come on. Put him to sleep. There you go. What can I say, guys? What can I say? We've gotten to the point where we clear the arena very regularly, so I like just speeding through it. I hope that's fine with you guys. We'll go through my units and see how they're doing. Okay, Leaf might be a little bit interesting to watch, so we'll... Let's see if there's anything we want to buy for him here. I don't think so. Berserk Edge. I don't think so. Anyway, I got some more donations I need to go and answer. Let's see. Camden Daman donated $2. Will you take Route A or B in 776? B has Miranda. So I've never done the B route before, actually. I watched Davis play it. I know you get another 𝗪𝗪𝗁 in the B route. There's some units in the B route that I don't think I've ever used Miranda. She's like one of those units I know nothing about. I know she's like a very interesting character. She has like some nice skills, and I know she's a bit of an Ests. I think she's, oh, really? I did B in my first Ironman? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. You're right. I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, Miranda's one of those units that are clowned on, I think. Like a lot of people say she's really good, but she's actually really bad, I think. But I'd like to try her for myself. A route is less tedious than the B route, for sure. B route has, like, a lot of ballistas and forest tiles and warp tiles, which can really screw you over in an Ironman. So, I don't really know. I'll probably use Elias, because I'm not a big fan of 𝗏𝗏. I think 𝗏𝗏 is... This is my 𝗪𝗫 hot take. I think 𝗏𝗏 is overrated as fuck. I do not understand why people hype up 𝗏𝗏 so much. I find 𝗏𝗏... Look, Dire Thunder is a nice tome. We all agree Dire Thunder is a nice tome. But it is terribly inaccurate. It weighs 𝗏𝗏 down like crazy. She misses a lot with it, and 𝗏𝗏 herself is kind of made of paper. I do not get why people hype up 𝗏𝗏 so much. Yeah, okay, if you give her Crusader Scrolls and stat boosters, sure. Sure, she's alright, but I find her to be terribly weak, and she's a pre-promote with really bad stats. She's carried by her tome. At the end of the day, she is carried by her personal tome, and she gets like a sword from Reinhardt that's like, okay, whatever, you know. I don't even think 𝗏𝗏's that cute. I think she has some of the plainest design. I think she has some of the plainest design ever seen in Fire Emblem. I do not get the hype. You don't get in your army with B and Thunder and get 3 uses. What? I know that 𝗏𝗏 can be trained to wield bolting pretty early on. I think that's one of the things that people like about her. Bob cut and boobs, trash taste. I'm sorry. I do not see the appeal of 𝗏𝗏. I really don't. Imagine 𝗏𝗏 but blonde? Yeah, but then it wouldn't be 𝗏𝗏 anymore. Ah, yes, 𝗪𝗫𝗁𝗂𝗏𝗧. Alright, Nana. Oh, shit. There you go. Bro, that was the longest battle ever. Are you going to 4x to get Aspel? I'm gonna try. We'll see. If I lose anyone in the prison, I might not. Yes, I have never used... What's her name? Fucking No, what's her name? I forget the name of the fucking knight. You have to put her to sleep to recruit her. That's all I remember about her. What's her name? Misha. Misha. I have never used Misha. You need to put her to sleep too. There is one unit I will use, and that's Ralph. I love Ralph. Didn't even need to use the Balmung. Easy clap. Alright, how are we doing on arena right now? I think it's literally... Oh, Layla and Sed. Okay. I might as well arena with Layla. I don't know how far she'll get. We'll find out, I guess. Yep. That's about as far as she gets. I might need to taint her up. Oh, I'll use Marty for sure. You can count on that. Alright, so it's just Sed that has left the arena, and then Layla. The problem with Misha is that by the time you get her, there's almost no outdoor mount. Yeah, dismounting really screws her over. I really wish Kaga didn't keep dismounting. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have someone... I usually use Sed for this, but anyone can do it, really. Honestly, 𝗪𝗪𝗲 would have been pretty good for this if you had a hand axe, which I'm not really sure if we... Let's see what the armory has for sale. Or do we... Oh, there we go! I might just let 𝗪𝗪𝗲 deal with these guys. I think I will do that. I just gotta have Leaf nearby, and also Layla nearby, so I can actually dance and go talk to Altena. I should be a bit more cautious. Yeah, so I'm gonna send Seliph down here. I'm gonna try and like do a drive-by on him. So let's see, where can Layla go? She can go over here. Let's try and get some... Yeah, I'm gonna heal, don't worry. And I'm gonna put Hannibal to sleep, I think. That's what I usually do. Oh no, Tom Stiller, you got injured on the job? What happened? I almost got hit by a truck today. Like a forklift, I mean, not a truck. Guy was like talking to some chick and he wasn't paying attention. He almost ran me over. I just looked at him like fucking idiot. Max almost got 𝗪𝗀𝘁𝗃. Homer is the worst person of FE5. I think that's a little harsh considering who's in FE5. I think there's a couple people worse than Homer, my friend. But, you know. Okay, we gotta repair this. Yeah, Pawn is the Kaga self-insert of that game, I think. Alright, so I think we can probably just 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗍 these guys. I think Arthur should be damn near unhittable. And then we can send Aideen down. Whenever I see a bald man, I get an urge to rub their heads. I'm sure many people have had that urge over the times. Super Dance exists in FE4? Always did, my friend. Always did. I believe Patty and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 have a talk. Oops! No, it's 𝗏𝗏𝗏 that has to initiate it, I think. We do want to leave someone on castle defense, just in case one of 𝗪𝗀𝗃's units slips through. I don't know who we'll send, though. And we really have to try and give Ulster and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 some kills. They're horrendously underleveled. We could probably just leave Julia. Nah, it's actually very nice to have Julia be part. We could have 𝗏 maybe be on castle duty. Or we could have Finn do it. Finn's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we'll let Finn defend for now. Just in case, just in case. I'm always so paranoid about one of them, like, slipping through and doing something. When is Julia kidnapped? At the very end of the map. So we have a whole map to train her. The rebels are on the move, are they? Lord Hannibal, we're ready to attack at any moment. We await your command. Wait, for the time being, we should remain on the defensive. I prefer to avoid any needless skirmishes with the enemy. But sire, what about... My son, I know, but for now, I would rather hold back and let the battle unfold on its own first. My apologies, Knautz, but I'd like you to take charge of defending the castle. As you will, sire. Oh yeah, she's kidnapped at the start of chapter 10, right? Okay, I don't think they're attacking Arthur. Yeah, this is a very tough squad. I think I can dart past them with 𝗏𝗏𝗏 though. Shouldn't be a problem. Unrelated, I almost ran a bald man over with a forklift this week. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. Oh, right. And that's the anti-fly squad right there. So I think that big city right there is actually chapter 14 of Thracia. All units move in and engage the rebels. We will return to 𝗵𝗇 to Thracian control. They are afraid of Arthur. They should be. So we need to be careful. We don't want to let 𝗪𝗃 attack 𝗪𝗏𝗃. Alright, so I think we can probably reach Hannibal from here, can we not? Yes, we can. Alright, we'll put him to sleep right now. There you go. Now, let's see. What's their hit rates? Okay, so they already have a 0% chance to hit him. What if I'm on a road? Okay. Okay. If I leave him on a road, he should be fine. Oh shit, I forgot animations. But you know what? That might not be such a bad thing. HP, luck, defense, and 2,000 gold obtained. Let's go. I believe the Brave Bow should be... No, it don't... The Killer Bow has 44 kills. Yeah, overland animations are fine for this, I think. Where's Hannibal? He's right here. So I'm thinking what I'll do with 𝗪𝗪. Let's see. I know these guys will wanna... So like, 𝗪𝗪 has what? He has 24 defense. These guys do 29, so should be fine for 𝗪𝗪 to go down here, but we do want to be a bit cautious. Maybe leave him in the mount, leave him like in the... Only way to turn enemy units gray is to put him to sleep. Yes, yes, you're very right about that, actually. You were very right about that. This music sucks. I get it. I get it. I do. This music isn't the best. It's very, like, dreary, which I think people don't like. It, like, kind of wears a little bit on you. But some people do like it, and that's good to hear. Anyway, let's turn animations on for now, shall we? I think it's okay to put 𝗪𝗪 in the... Let's see what their hit rate is against 𝗪𝗪. Oh, wow. But this guy's within Hannibal's leadership range. Still, though, it's a little bit more than I would have liked. I think it is probably best. I do have to be careful so 𝗪𝗪 squad doesn't attack 𝗪𝗪. This is always a tricky one for me. I might just have to wait a turn with 𝗪𝗪. I'll probably just, like, put him here or something with the flame sword. What's your go-to dance move? This one, right here. Would you want IS to add original units in the remake? I'm not opposed to adding more. I think more playable characters is always a good thing. More playable characters is always a good thing in my book. I don't really hate it, you know? Oh shit, is that guy in range of light? Oh no! Holster. Guard, no! Wait, what? Ah, shit. I think he's gonna kill Layla now. I think I lost my dancer. Oh no. Wait, oh, she's probably dead, yeah. Oh no. Let me just blitz through this arena with Zed real quick. There you go. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh no. What's this hit rate? 28 damage. Fuck me. She's so dead. 39 avoid. Ah, I'm so dead. Oh, that's frustrating. I didn't even realize he could attack me there. Oh, he still doesn't have animations. She could now... Oh, maybe Miracle will activate, actually. But I don't think it's enough, is it? Maybe it will. Actually, maybe Miracle will activate. Oh, wow. Wait, he hit Arthur? He's not in Hannibal's range. I put him purposely outside of Hannibal's range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh! Miracle Sword saved the day! Oh! Oh my god. Bro, that was scary, dude. Losing your dancer in FE4 is a huge penalty. I might just taint Layla up to max level after this. What the fuck is going on? Is she proccing charge? Bro, why are these guys so scary, dude? I think she just triggered a cost on the guy. Yeah, again, this squad is scary, dude. This squad is scary, dude. Oh! Arthur? 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 Huh? Huh? Ah! Oh! Oh! I should have put him in a forest. They would have ignored him, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Yeah, the Brave Bow guy might do some serious damage to Arthur, actually. That's what I'm worried about. Oh my fucking god, they're so hard. They're trying to kill him so... Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That's not supposed to happen? Oh no! What a sorry joke. Me, a distinguished general, stuck babysitting some brat. Excuse me, Mr. Diesler, but let me go. Papa doesn't want to fight. He's out there risking his life all because of me. Silence, boy. If 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪's legendary shield refuses to apply his warrior's craft with his own will, then we will force him to do so by any means necessary. Oh, Papa! Oh my god. I just lost my 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪! Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! You know, it's okay if Altena wants to attack with her javelin. In fact, I prefer it. Whoa! I just lost my 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪 user. Huh! I did not think he was capable of dying. Wow. Wait, am I still doing... Oh, okay, I see. 29 times 2. This is scary stuff right here. Should have used the forest. If I'd used the forest, though, they would have ignored him. Killing Ishtar in the next 2 chapters will be impossible. There are ways to kill her. There are ways to kill her. Yeah, I am coping a little bit, but I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's okay, Abundi. I intend to kill them all this turn. I intend to kill them all this turn. Ooh, I can steal Hannibal's money. I just realized. I can steal his money. Oh shit. Nice. Mangs, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. Hard-boiled egg. I mean, of course, I'm just stealing Hannibal's own money. I'm gonna recruit him later, so I don't really know if that's something that's even worth doing. But, I mean, I don't know. It could be fun, I guess. Let's see, 𝗬𝗓𝗄. 31. There's a chance he could crit, I guess. Oops. I think I can do a drive-by attack now, actually. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, no. Hopefully they'll still go for Jahavier. I'll put him here. And then I do have to move Leaf away, actually. If I put him here, it should be fine. Guy really lost Arthur for Hannibal. Nah. We can do this, guys. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. Are you forklift certified? I sure am. Alright, so 𝗪𝗪 can kind of dart past here. That's good. So we probably want to dance here, I assume? Yeah, we'll dance over here. Let's get Layla up. I'm very, very grateful I didn't lose both Layla and Arthur. That would have been really bad. Are you Fire Emblem certified? That's not entirely certain if I am or not, you know. Alright, let's try him. Maybe we proc an Astra or something here. That'd be nice. He does what? 29 minus 12. Okay, so I don't die on full health. That's good. He did take... Oh, that's Astra. Who did Claude marry? No one. No one. Claude didn't get a wife. Hit points, speed, magic, and luck. Okay. Final chapter is fairly easy. You see, this is what a lot of people think. They think the final chapter of FE4... It's actually not. It has some very nasty shit in it. Parts of it is easy. But I actually think people misremember how difficult the final chapter of FE4 can be. Those fucking 3 Pegasus Knights that you have to fight are an absolute nightmare. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm saying I think it is harder than people remember. It is manageable. It's not like this insane, you know. I would like to kill the, if possible, I think I would like to, kill the Fortify guy with a unit that can actually wield staves. I don't know who should get it. Probably Julia? Although I will need to sell it off her at the end of the chapter. But Julia can probably will the Fortify for now. Meng, Blank, and Mabel are arguably the 3 strongest non-boss units in all of FE. I mean, they are bosses, though. But yes, they are absolutely terrifying. They are absolutely terrifying. Yes, he died, Oof. He did. He died. I'm glad you could get some entertainment out of it. I thought for a second it was so OP. You're having a bit too much fun here, Oof. You're having a bit too much fun here. I'm gonna kindly ask you to stop having so much fun, okay? Oh shit! Wait. I gotta be careful here. Nah, I think it's fine to kill the boss, right? You just can't seize. If you seize, Hannibal dies. What? What is Nana's staff rank now that she's a power? She still can't use the Fortify, sadly. We might actually want to send her back to help 𝗪𝗪𝗲𝗃 out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We will also need to deal with Travant at some point. He's not fun to deal with. You almost killed Hannibal there, yep. Yeah, I almost did. T.S. Jasmine donated $1.99. Mangs, please lock in. I will lock in. My apologies. 𝗪𝗵𝗃𝗁𝗃 Samuel. Yeah, 𝗪𝗵𝗃 is a better name than Samuel, I agree. Kandandama donated $2. Miranda is important lore-wise of pregame. Yeah, she's like a princess of Ulster, I think. Something like that. I don't know what that means. The Trishul houses get a little confused for me. Fear Guy the Foot Fetishist from 4chan donated $5. I'd like to imagine Travant sounding exactly like the Krugen from Highlander. If there's ever an anime adaptation, they need to get Clancy Brown. I don't know who any of those guys are. Ugh. Oh! You proc charge? Oh, Mr. Krabs? Okay. Is 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃 fine? He should be. He's getting a little low, actually, so maybe he's not fine, actually. Bro, why do they keep hitting him? Okay, they're not all going for him now. Bro, why do they keep hitting him? Okay, should be possible. Stand down before I cut you down. You will never win. Yeah, axes do be heavy, this is true. Okay, should be doable to get Leaf over there, right? Actually, you know what? I might have to warp Layla home. Yeah, I think I might have to warp Layla home, guys. And have her... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to warp her home. Yeah, I'm gonna have to warp her home. Good Mangs, good morning Mang, or good afternoon Mangs. Haven't checked in on the stream for a while now. How's the run going? We just lost 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃, sir, which definitely is gonna make the run a little harder. But I don't think I'm cooked. Okay, let me just see. So, yeah, we'll need to be a bit... So I think Layla can probably dance on this tile. So if we can get Leaf down here in the mountains... Oh wait, it's a peak. That actually changes things a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we probably want to have... I don't actually know if Layla can get all the way down here. Can I check her range, though? I don't think I can, because if I send her back into the castle, she loses her turn. Yeah, the other Wyverns will kill Layla, that's the problem. I might actually not have a choice but to send Leaf back to the castle. And then have 𝗪𝗪𝗲𝗃, like... Problem is, 𝗪𝗀𝗃 might kill him with the Gale, that's the problem. Leaf can get all the way down there. This is a bit of a tricky situation I found myself in. What I can do is I can return with Nana. Yeah, I can return with Nana. It doesn't concern the turn if you hit B. I don't trust you guys. I do not trust you guys. I'm sorry. I do not. Not with this. Yeah, we gotta get 𝗪𝗪𝗲𝗃 out of there. Yep. I'll just enter with Leaf. I'll let Finn guard for now. I'll have Ced, like, right here. They'll probably go for the castle, which I think is fine. You have to focus more in Gen 2. A lot of moments can just end your run. Yeah, I'm well aware. I am well aware. Anyway, I'm gonna take this guy. Again, you can kill this guy. 𝗪𝗃𝗃's just gonna go left and then you're fucked.
I think everyone here has seen enough Gaiden for the rest of this year. Concentrate.
Okay, Hunter Biscuit, I will. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, 𝗪𝗃 needs to reach this guy ASAP. Hannibal ain't gonna sleep forever. He's gonna sleep for 4 more turns, so we do need to be careful. I will not seize the castle. I know Hannibal despawns if I do. I am well aware of this. I am well aware of this. I kind of want to keep these guys nearby just in case I need some help. Like, 𝗪𝗏𝗏's squad is pretty scary. I think the rest can go on ahead, but... kind of wish I had a javelin for Finn, but it'll have to do. Mangs, how hard is it to live in the state of Norway? We're not a state. Norway isn't... Norway's expensive, and we got a pretty retarded government, which is, like, true for 99% of all countries, I guess. But it is a good place to live. It gets a little bit cold during the winter. But aside from that, I don't think it's overly bad. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 isn't scary at all. No, he doesn't get the Gungnir. This is true. How long does winter last in Norway? It tends to start around November, and then it will last until February. It starts heating up in March, April. Oh. You know, this kind of does suck a little bit. Oh, nice. This is very good. No, my wife likes the cold. She likes the snow. So we had a really warm December, actually, and she didn't like that at all. Yeah, this is a little tricky, guys. How am I gonna do this? I might have to warp some more people home to help deal with this shit. I think what we do is we kill this guy with Finn. We move in with Zed. We open the way. We recruit 𝗪𝗀𝗃. Well, we don't recruit her, actually. She just runs away. At least... I forget either Rossetti, yeah. I think we just need some more people to help deal with this shit. I'd say probably Faval. Let's see. Wait, how do I open my... What? This just got very messy. Yes, it did. I'm sorry. I'm fixing my chat right now. Ah, here we go. So someone asked me a question. Let's see. What was it? Just ask it again, I guess. Connecting. Yeah, I had to restart my chat. Yeah, I think we'll just let Finn attack here. He should be able to kill, right? Yeah, he can kill. Can you remember the first 3 years of my life? I can, actually. In fact, I have memories from when I was 1 year old. I remember the house we lived in. I described it, like my mom was like, there's no way you remember the first house we lived in. I was like, yeah, and I described it in vivid detail. I was like, yeah, there was a stairway there. My bedroom was on the 2nd floor. I remember the entranceway. So I remember the house we lived in. I remember the plague run and everything. Why is everyone screaming connecting? We're good, guys. You can't have memories to prior to like 3? That's wrong. Ha! That is just wrong. I have lots of memories before I turn 3. That's a myth, I think. Alright, so I think what we can do here... Yeah, let's talk. Wait! Please, my sister! Stop it! Your sister? Who are you? And who do you think calling me your sister is a good idea? I'm 𝗧𝗪 of House 𝗪𝗪𝗃. Oh, I see. The famous Prince 𝗧𝗪, is it? In case it wasn't obvious, and it evidently it wasn't, I'm 𝗪𝗀𝗃, daughter of 𝗪𝗏𝗃. Listen to me, 𝗪𝗀𝗃. Your true parents are 𝗂n and 𝗪𝗀𝗃, from whom 𝗪𝗏𝗃 slew 17 years ago. You vanished in 𝗪𝗏𝗃's attack, and so too did 𝗪𝗪𝗃. The sacred earthlands of 𝗪𝗪𝗃, which I might add is the very lands resting in your hand as we speak. Only a true heir of House 𝗪𝗪𝗃 can wield 𝗪𝗪𝗃. What are you talking about? Are you seriously trying to claim my real father is my father's arch enemy? That could never be. It mustn't. Look into my eye. Look into my eyes. Look! These hands are stained with blood. If anything can prove the truth of my words to you, it will be my eyes. Please, sister. Fine. What is this? I know you're lying, but I can't bring myself to doubt you anymore. 𝗪𝗀𝗃. Wait, I must speak with father. I need to confirm this. And now, mid-battle, she just traverses half the map. 𝗪𝗀𝗃? Oh, you've got to be joking. Why did you abandon your post for the 2nd time in as many days? My apologies, father, but I have an urgent question to ask of you. Are you my father? Or was my father really King Quan? Ha! Faye! I see you found it at last. Well, I suppose it was only a matter of time before this day came. It's true, Quan did indeed sire you, but what difference does that make now? It doesn't change that it was I who raised you. So you murdered my parents, father? Hey, I suppose I did. Quan and Ethlin died at my hand. Did you take issue with that? War is hell, 𝗪𝗀𝗃. War claims lies. Worrying now won't change a thing. Ah, how dare you? How dare you mislead me all these years, father? No, 𝗪𝗏𝗃. That's enough, 𝗪𝗀𝗃. Out of my way, Arion. This man dies here and now, and nobody can stop me, not even you. I cannot allow this. If you dare to turn on father, then you'll have to contend with me first. Wait, I can't fight you, Arion. I could never. It's too late for you to stand down now. Farewell, 𝗪𝗀𝗃. Arion! You didn't just kill her, did you, Arion? You know, you didn't need to go quite so far. No matter. I'm going to join the fray, Arion. I suppose there's little choice now. You're in charge of defending the castle. Understood, father. I'll entrust the spear to you, and with it, the future of 𝗪𝗂. Hold on a moment. This is 𝗪𝗵𝗫. What is the meaning of this? How do you intend to fight without it? Unless, father, you can't be. I am, frankly, Arion. I've had enough. 𝗪𝗂 is yours to do with as you see fit, but we don't need to be hated by their kind. Are you seriously suggesting I seek a truce, father? No, never! To comply with the rebels now would be unthinkable. As I said, 𝗪𝗂 is yours. Do as you see fit. All I ask is that you find a way to liberate 𝗪𝗂's people from their suffering. Farewell, Arion. Father. So this is kind of the moment that makes a lot of people like Trevant. It's a weird moment for sure. He kind of just died. He just goes and kills himself, which is like kind of weird. I don't really know what his endgame is here. I really don't. I think he actually... So, I think the going theory is that he actually did not like seeing his... Like, he kind of was attached to Altenna, and seeing her get killed, he didn't like that, but he couldn't really say it. What is Trevant's endgame? I mean, he kind of just passes 𝗪𝗂 to his son. He just kind of gave up. It's a really weird ending to a villain. He just kind of loses the will to live. It's really strange. Yeah, I think there is one thing you can say about Trevant. I do actually think he wants what's best for 𝗪𝗂. In his own little twisted way. I think he actually does want 𝗪𝗂 to prosper. But he's kind of like I will, you know, do whatever it takes, even if it damns my soul. He's kind of like an at all cost kind of guy, and he realizes that he's too much of a villain to be a good king, so he hands the reins to his son. It's weird. I've spent a lot of time like thinking about like Trevant and his actions, and I'm not sure if I understand them still. Well, FE4 does this with a lot of characters, actually. Ishtar, too, has this, like, sudden change of heart after her mother dies. Oh, nice. We got level 20 𝗪𝗪𝗲 now. That means promotion! Maybe he did actually feel guilt for what he did to Quan and Ethlyn now that he got confronted. No, I do not think he really cares about Quan and Ethlyn at all. But I think he actually does care about Altenna a little bit. And seeing Arion kind of kill her in front of him, I think that actually did make him reconsider his actions. If only a little bit. I think Kaga just wanted to write a villain with a change of heart, and he didn't really care that much how he did it. He just kind of did it. I was like, yeah, actually, this guy's can change his mind now. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be so confused, you guys. No one's gonna get what this character is doing. Alright, can we, I think I'll attack with the wind sword. Maybe I can actually kill him. We'll see. I think he knows Leonster and 𝗪𝗂 will never unite under him at the helm, so he basically retires in style and hopes his son would have had a better Leonster system. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good kind of assessment, actually. Ishtar worship is for gooners? Hey, what makes worshipping Ishtar any worse than worshipping any other girl? So if you attack, it's just a regular attack. You don't go into melee. If you besiege, you go in melee. So I believe, Trevant has already taken the field now. He would be pretty scary if he had the 𝗪𝗪𝗫. He has Pursuit, Nihil, and Vantage. I think in many ways, I think what Kaga is doing here is he's preparing us for Arion. Because Arion is basically just Trevant, but stronger. So I think Kaga wanted us to fight a mini Arion first. Just to kind of show us what to expect. Because what's so scary about Trevant is he can't be shot with arrows. Or, well, he can. But he's got 26 defense, although Ced tends to just murder him with the lightning tome. So it's not really going to be a problem, I think. The only Holy Blood the player never gets? Yeah, that's true. You never get, yeah, you never get Dane Blood character. That would be a nice addition, actually, I think. If we were to actually make some. King Travant just joined the battle, has he? I suppose I have no choice. My duty as a warrior demands it. Moving on the invaders. We'll let them proceed no further. You're sleeping, dude. So. Yeah, Arian becomes a green unit in the final chapter. This is true. You get the Dane scroll. Yeah, you also get Dean, who I'm pretty sure is is related to Travant somehow. Alright. I hope 𝗪𝗪𝗁 would be very annoying right about now. So please, do not proc it. I beg of you. The rebels are already here. Blast. We're not ready for this. Bro, you don't crit? Oh, thank God. King Travant, I beg your forgiveness. HP magic, okay. Nice. Very nice. Looks like they've been holding a child in the dungeon, 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Who are you? What's the matter? I'm 𝗪𝗪𝗪. I'm General Hannibal's son, and... Wait! Aren't you Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗪 the Liberator? Indeed I am. May I ask, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, why would 𝗪𝗪𝗁 imprison one of their own general's sons? King Travant took me hostage. Papa didn't want to fight your army at all, sir. The king threatened my life to force Papa to fight. Please, sir, please take me to Papa. If Papa knows I'm safe, then he won't have to keep fighting. Please, we gotta save him. I see. Don't worry. I promise we'll find him. Move out, everyone. I pray we'll still be in time to save General Hannibal. All right. So there are ways to get him to Hannibal faster. You can try and warp him. Hannibal will sleep for 2 more turns. I think, however, that Hannibal will simply move back to the castle for reinforcements. As long as we block it, it should be fine. Anyway, guys, say hello to one of our final substitutes. So, here he is. All right. 𝗪𝗪𝗪, also called Charlotte. His growth rates kind of suck, but they're good where it matters. He's got decent HP and magic, which is honestly all he needs. He's got alright basis for a level 1 priests. No, you get Altena after him. Being a priest, he's got B rank and stays, which is really all he needs. I mean, honestly, I think is the Fortify A rank or B rank? I forget. However, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, despite not having Holy Blood, has Paragon, so you can get him to level 30 in this map very easily. You could have done that even without. Paragon. It's not particularly hard. He's just a walking physic, yeah. So that's fine. But yeah, I mean, he also get a. I think by waiting next to Hannibal after conquering the next castle, I believe he also gets the Berserk Staff, which is the only way to get it in the game. Who is he substituting? Corporal. Yeah, he's okay. I like him. He's an extra healer. I'm not going to complain about that. And we might as well heal 𝗪𝗪𝗪 a little bit. Why not? No, Corporal doesn't get the Berserk Staff. This event is exclusive to 𝗪𝗪𝗪. And he gets 70 experience per physics, so he is fairly easy to level. I'm gonna max him out in this chapter if I can. Alright, so I think what we'll do now is first things first, let's get the Fortify Staff. Might have to use the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 here, I think. Yeah, we have to use the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. What the fuck? Oh, I guess the 𝗨 is heavy. Oh well. Imagine Julia having a substitute. That wouldn't really work, though. That wouldn't really work at all, would it? Alright, so we need to think about how are we gonna deal. I'm probably just gonna send 𝗧, honestly. I know it's a bit boring, but 𝗧 is the best way to deal with the squad. So I think I will just have 𝗧 kill them all. He's got 18 defense. Get some kill on the light tome. It's probably not a bad idea, so. And we do want to work on Leaf and Layla's bond a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to class change him, don't you worry. So I think what we'll do now is we'll just move away from Hannibal. Again, I don't think he actually attacks you. I think he, we'll just leave one unit behind. Like Ulster, probably. How would a Julia substitute be? I don't know. Priestess is kind of a unique class. I don't really know if that would work. But yeah, I'll keep Lester here. I think I'll keep Finn on base defense for the time being. Doesn't Sarah have Holy Blood? Yeah, Sarah is definitely has. I don't remember what she has, but yeah, she has something. All right, 𝗧 solo. Let's go. Yep, I'm gonna promote 𝗪𝗪𝗲𝗃 now. Don't worry. What would you substitute children be if Bethany leaves you? That's a funny. So funny. All right, let's go. And what's great now is we can get a bow. And we can go into the arena with a bow. I think Linoan has Naga Blood. Trisha had Kaga add a lot of extra Holy Blood characters. I'm not a big fan of it. Nice. Good promo right here. Good promo. So now he gets access to bows, B rank, so he can use the Brave Bow if we want him to, but I think that stays on Lester for now. But what we can do is we can go buy him a generic bow at least. A steel bow. And what we can do is we can go into the arena using the steel bow. Although, actually, no, he'll still use his tornado, so maybe we'll just use the Brave Axe. There's a good chance we can crit, so. He's got better hit rates now. He still dies in 2 hits, though. Yeah. I think he's slightly more likely to kill here, but it's still going to be a tough one, I think. Let's see how he does with the steel bow. 53% chance to hit. Nah. Needs to be the Brave Axe. Oh! 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 You won! Nice! Nice, let's go. You know what? Let's put 𝗪𝗪𝗲𝗃 on defense. I think he works better as a defensive unit. I don't see 𝗪𝗏 here. He's there. He's right here. He's just hanging around. Oh, wait. Let me see. Am I... Oh, Iris and Nan are banging. Okay, so... I actually need to keep them together. That's... I gotta remember that. Oh, forgot to heal. Let's see. Should 𝗪𝗏 just go up here, maybe? And clear out this... Oh, never mind. The units vanished. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You know what? Maybe 𝗪𝗏 will come back. Just to help out. I'll probably just go visit the villages with Patty, I think. Who are you putting the barrier ring on? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Sage Julia. Cool that she gets a different hairstyle. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that. Well, have fun. 𝗪𝗵𝗪𝗁𝗪. Let's see. Smolded Salmon donated $2. Hey, Mangs, how do you find a Norwegian girlfriend? I mean, I guess you'd have to come to Norway. So, yeah, that's my advice. Go to Norway, I guess. 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪 leadership star Nana and 𝗪𝗪𝗁 work in the arena but not in the main castle? Are you serious? I never knew this. I never knew this. Bro, Seth just soloed this entire squad. You see, and this is a set that is very low magic, by the way. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. The Light Tome is so damn good. It is like one of the reasons he's so strong. How do you say Fire Emblem in Norwegian? I actually made a video about this, how I would localize Fire Emblem in Norwegian. So I had a couple of like ideas. So obviously Flammenstein is like a very basic one, just means the Firestone. You could also say 𝗪𝗵𝗁𝗪, which is the fire jewel. However, I actually came up with a localization that I really liked, 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁 seil, which really means the Seal of Storms. But I actually think it fits. Welcome, Rebel Scum. I'm 𝗪𝗏. Remember this well, a final gift from the depths of the Inferno. Yeah, about that. Bye. And goodbye. Goodbye. Tracia, my beautiful fatherland. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you do it. That's pretty much how you do it. Now, I don't remember if Hannibal attacks. I don't think he does, so I will try to be a little bit cautious just in case. No, he does not attack. I am very convinced, but I'm not going to risk any more units. HP, strength, magic, speed, rest. Besides, Hannibal's offense actually is not that scary at all. Alright, well, we definitely don't need Self to come back then, that's for sure. Now, we do want to prepare for Muzar. He's going to come over here. He can be really scary. He can definitely be very scary. His squad can be pretty nasty sometimes. Don't you still need to see? Oh! Yeah, I believe I do, actually. No, doesn't it turn green? Or maybe it doesn't, actually. It might actually turn green. I do not remember. Anyway, we'll let 𝗪𝗂𝘁𝗲 protect this castle. What are your opinions on Julia's art from Heroes? I do not remember it. I will need to check it out. Heroes. I remember not liking her art that much. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Her base form is really bad, but her legendary art is insanely good. Sometimes they just need a couple tries, I think, to get it right. So this is like her base form, which I never liked. I don't know why. There's just something weird. I don't like the... It looks so fucking weird. Like, I don't know what. There's something about the way her legs look in that dress that I really don't like. So this is weird artwork. However, her legendary art, they nailed it. This is Julia right here. This is exactly how she looks in the game. So they really nailed this one. So it's the same with Ishtar, actually. Ishtar's base Heroes art does not look that good, but her legendary alt is one of the best artworks in the game. Altena, are you alright? Oh, Arion. My apologies, Altena. I had to give Father a convincing show that I might ensure your survival. I had no choice but to deal such a powerful blow. Don't worry, Arion, I understand. But where is Father... King Travant now? Won't see him again. Father has died in battle. He has? How did it happen? You'd be better off not knowing. Father's heart was an enigma at the best of times. Listen, Arion, what do you think I should do now? Join Prince Leif, your true brother. I'm certain he's still waiting for you. Then what will you... Altena, this is my faith. There's no helping it. No, you can call for a truce, Arion. Now that Travant's dead, there's nothing at all to stop you from seeking peace. And I could never fight you. I wish I could, and I would were it not for Father's final words to me. Please, Altena, go. However, be prepared. Our next meeting shall be on the battlefield, and I will not stay my hand. Oh, Arion. Suddenly, Altena loses the ability to fast travel, which is very annoying. This game needed 2 Camus! Yes, that's actually a very good point. I didn't even think about that before, but yeah. I don't remember if I need to seize the castle. I might, actually, so maybe I should send 𝗪𝗪 back. 𝗪𝗪's just running back and forth like an absolute moron. No, I seem to recall the castle just turning green, so I really don't think I need to, no. First Eldigan and now Avion Kaga. You only did Camus right. No need to try again. Kaga does love himself a good Camus. Right, there is a Fabal Patty conversation I need to do. You're right about that. You are right about that, chat. I'll just keep 𝗪𝗪 in the middle until I figure out what to do. We do need to deal with Muzar. He is pretty scary. Moo. Camus. Manxus is Sigma? Why, thank you. How nice of you to say such things. FE4 happens a lot of years apart from FE1, so Camus isn't alive. Do we know that? Do we know exactly the timeline of FE4? Is it ever stated in any official sources, or are you just making things up? Papa, stop! It's me! You don't have to fight now! The Liberators have gone and captured 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗂. 𝗪𝗂𝘁𝗵𝗂, you're safe. Yeah, listen, Papa, I want to join Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗃's army. Thracia's changed so much lately. I want to help fight all of its people and bring back the old Thracia. You've grown into such a splendid young man, 𝗪𝗂𝘁. Very well, I too shall serve Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗃. Yes, thank you, Papa. First we'll help free Thracia, and then together we'll challenge the Empire. Alright, now yeah, okay, so you just automatically seize the castle. Which means I may have just lost out on my conversation. No, I still have it, that's good. Smoked salmon donated $5. How come you and Bethany chose to live in Norway instead of America? We might change our mind on that at some point, but at the moment it's better to raise kids in Norway. It's just a better, like, you know, we do pay a lot of taxes, but that also comes with some benefits, like security. So, Red Olsen donated $5. It's kind of funny that with the door blocked, Hannibal just keeps running back and forth at the entrance. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway... So he's the second to last unit that we got right here. Hannibal! And yeah, what can we say about Hannibal? If only he retained his 5 leadership stars, am I right? That would have been a nice little perk. But he doesn't. So what does he have? Well, he's got 𝗪𝗪𝗪. He's got Adept, which is like a poor man's pursuit, I guess. And he's got Vantage, like Arden. I don't really know why they always give Vantage to Armenites, but they do. No Holy Blood for this guy. He can use a bunch of different weapons, but I don't find Hannibal to be very useful. I usually just put him on castle duty, and that's probably what he's going to be doing here as well. Yeah, you can also use him. Yeah, you can sacrifice him to Ishtar. Honestly, I think that may have been what Kaga put him in for. He knew that you wouldn't want to sacrifice any of your units that you've grown attached to, so he gives you kind of like a generic general in the chapter right before, so you have a sacrificial offering for Ishtar. I think that's very likely, actually, because Hannibal, he's cool and all, but you don't really have the time to develop an attachment to him. And he doesn't really feel... Hey, don't get me wrong, he's got 22 defense. I'm not saying he can't be used. It's just that his like at this point during the game, we're in chapter 9. We're 2 chapters away from the final map. His offense just ain't gonna cut it at this point. You know, even with a Wing Slayer, he's not gonna one-round anything. And the next map is full of mages, as Chad is pointing out. It's just, I don't know. There isn't really... I don't really find that there's much for him to do. Now, I think what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to start warping units over to this castle right here. Yeah, if you could promote to Baron, that would be pretty insane. I agree. That would be very nice. Now, I do believe that the secret event does not play just yet. I think, okay, we also need to fight in the arena with Hannibal, so I guess, let's see, I'll see how far he can make it through the arena, I guess. There is no official timeline. The main one is used up is assumptions and math. Yeah, exactly. Hannibal will probably make it through the arena just fine. I mean, these enemies can't really hurt him. Standing here, I realize... Alright, we can use the Wing Slayer against this guy. And then we'll bring out the... He might lose this one. We'll see how it goes. He does hit very hard. Oh, he procced Adept. He's gonna struggle here, I think. But you know what? It's a good way for his son to get some experience. There's a theory that Marth is a descendant of 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗃. Yeah, but that's just what it is, though, a theory. Isn't Canaan a biblical reference? There are biblical references everywhere in this game. Everywhere. Mengs is a descendant of Dice. I do actually love Dice. I think he's a weird unit. I'm not a big fan of him as a unit, but design-wise, he's peak. Design-wise, he's absolute peak. Alright. The enemy has got their grubby paws on 𝗪𝗵𝗁𝗂𝗧. I should have known better than to trust those worthless Thracians. I suppose it was unavoidable. Fortify our defensive line. Until reinforcements arrive, we must defend the castle at all cost. Ah yes, the Ballista Squad. So this is the infamous Thracia. I've never seen such a bleak wasteland. No matter. The rebels' little rampage ends here. Ready, men? We're going in. The Emperor himself put a handsome bounty on each rebel's head. We mustn't waste the chance to claim it for ourselves. Oh, yes, the PH Death Squad. There's a lot of squads like this in FE4. Yeah, this is actually a 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁 guy, yeah. I think they just gave him 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗪 blood to make him wield the tornado. They wanted him to wield the tornado. Yes, so this actually is chapter 14. This is the Siege of Tara takes place here. Alright, so we got Paladins wielding Mens, we got Duke Knights with silver lances, we got Great Knights with silver axes. But what's actually very interesting here is that most of these units are one range, so it's a good opportunity for a unit like Ulster to get some much needed experience. So here's 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. So he drops the tornado, but I don't think anyone in my army can use. Actually, Leif can use it once he promotes. He's pretty scary, actually. He's got a ton of defense and res. He's a level 30 mage knight, and he's got minor 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 blood, which is very weird. I hope they make this guy like green-haired if they ever do like a remake. He also has luck, which, wait a minute. Oh my god, yes. That's very rare. Holy shit. You know what I think? Maybe he was meant... Maybe this was actually supposed to be a playable unit that got scrapped. Because luck is very rare. Enemies do not have luck in this game. I think 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 was actually supposed to be recruitable, but I think maybe it got scrapped. Because the fact that he has luck is very telling. No enemies in this game, except for enemy like Holy Blood users, have luck. Maybe it's because he has Holy Blood that he has luck. I don't know. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, do not redeem! It's an interesting theory, I think. Ba, ba, ba. I could have danced for Charlotte to get a double heal. Honestly, I'm gonna see if there's another staff. Yeah, I can get a mend. I just need some money. Ah, shit. Now the way to the castle is blocked. Oopsie. But yeah, I like to kind of tank. I like to kind of set my units in the mountains here and meet this kind of squad head on. What happened with my soundboard? I have not used a soundboard. I only used it jokingly. I can be funny on my own. Could give him a silence if his magic is decent. He'll need a lot more money for that. Kind of like a second guy that could use 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Well, he has minor blood, but... yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and have 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 be central here. Guess we can put Paddy here next to Shannon. We also have Nana help out. What if you can choose your avatar's holy blood? Please, no. Please don't. Please don't say such things. I get too scared, dude. How much money does Patty have right now? I should have dumped some on 𝗪𝗪, actually, because he's not... Maybe I should just get the heal staff. It's nice and easy experience, I guess. Why not? Yes, Layla and 𝗪𝗪 can talk. They're actually siblings, so I gotta actually do that. That's a good point. That is a good point. I forgot about that. But yeah, they do have a talk with each other. Alright, we'll go in for 𝗪𝗀𝗧 now. 𝗪𝗀𝗧's not dealing a lot of damage to these guys, though. Oh, Avatar and FE4 would be miserable. Oh my god, no. Please, no. Please, no. Major Lop-tier Holy Blood Shadow Lord incoming. Oh my god, I can just picture it right now. Ooh, let's go, Ulster. That's a nice experience for him, actually. He really needs this. Oh my god, Major Holy Blood Shadow Lord romancing Ishtar. I can see it right now. And yeah, you know he'd be there in both generations too. And they would of course let you marry, like even though you're like a father figure to the kids, they'd let the avatar marry the kid character. You know they would. They can't fucking help themselves. Death to all rebel scum. Only oblivion awaits those who dare threaten the Empire. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Oh, no! Oh, 𝗪𝗪cie! Oh, trophy! 𝗪𝗪cie is fucking scary, dude. This fucking guy. Oh! Alright, I think 𝗪𝗪 and Layla can talk. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you're 𝗪𝗪, right? Huh? Sorry, but who are you, miss? I'm Layla. You've never seen a dancer before, have you? He's like, oh my god, my sister's a whore. I'm sorry, not yet. Bro's flabbergasted. You know, if you ever have time to spare, I can show you a bit of dancing. Deal? No! He's your brother, Layla! Don't!
Oh my god.
Thank you. Isn't it fucking hilarious how one brother became like a holy priest? His sister became a dancer. I think this is so funny. It's like the two nuns. Like the
holy and the
holy and the whole.
No, there was one nun.
Yeah.
Sister was a whore.
The holy and the whole. That's so hilarious, dude. That's so fucking funny. Alright, well, Leaf is like, oh shit. I got competition now. Maybe we should actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna warp Layla away from here. Stay away from your brother. Layla, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't think she's not thinking straight. So that conversation just exists because they're brother and sister, but I don't think they know that they are. But they just wanted to do a combo with them to show that they are brother and sister. So. Alright. Well, maybe Ulster can kill 𝗪𝗪cie. That'd be kick-ass. 40. This guy's so scary, dude. The tornado also weighs 2. It weighs 2! He's got 18 speed. Wait. I got 18 speed. Nice. Ball-mung him? Yeah, we might just have to... Yeah, we have to mung his balls. Alright. Okay. Mung my balls! Oh shit, I forgot animation. Sorry. Oh my god, I love... Oh! Astra, he's dead. He's dead. Wow. Glory be to Granville! He turned green, and now he's got a tornado. Ain't that nice? Moussover. Mazar tips Fedora. Approaching defense chapter? There's no defense chapters in FE4. What are you talking about? I think they gave him Holy Blood probably only to hold the tornado. Yeah, I think that's very likely. It's very weird that this generic-ass, regular generic portrait guy has Forseti Holy Blood. He's the only boss in the game, I think, that just has Holy Blood. It's really weird. Or like generic boss, I mean. You're approaching Tara? Alright, yeah, that's where my run's gonna end. Oh my god, we're gonna have to deal with what happened to Arthur comments all night, don't we? Yes, he can die. I discovered that. HP, strength. Red Olsen. Smoked Salmon donated $2. Are you descendant from Odin? No. Red Olsen donated $10. With Fortune's Weave being Greco-Roman themed, what do you think about them expanding siege weapons from ballistas and catapult to include stuff like rams, towering multi-elevation siege maps? I think you have way too high hopes. That would be awesome, of course. But, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I would love to see siege towers and shit in Fire Emblem. I really would. I would love to see elevation make a return. I think that this game has amazing potential. If you take back previous mechanics from previous games that worked and make them and like balance them. But I don't know if they can pull it off. Do you think Fortune's Weave will be worse than Revelation? I think that Fortune's Weave will either be absolutely amazing or complete dog shit. There's no in between. It will, I've said this many times before, it will either have the story of Engage and gameplay of Three Houses, or it will have the gameplay of Engage and the story of Three Houses. There is no between. It's either going to be the cringiest, lamest, silliest, worst playing Fire Emblem game of all time, or it's going to be amazing. Let's send Nana onto the front lines here. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a seizure. Here you go. Alright, epilepsy people, make sure you watch the screen right now. Whee! Whee! She's summoning Doritos! She's summoning Doritos. That's actually really funny. Alright, Selef. The Dorito of death. Wah! Bro! He missed the 94! Sigurd wouldn't have missed the 94. I expect gameplay to at least be better than Three Houses. I mean, that's not a difficult bar. Bro, these guys are so tanky. Why are they so tanky? That's not a high bar to set, I think. But alright, are we gonna... You know what? Nah, I'm gonna warp these guys away now. Layla, get the fuck away from your brother. He's too pure for you. Yoink. Sigurd actually absolutely would have hit a Mr. 94. I mean, he probably did. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the one thing I'm actually the most worried about in terms of Fortune's Weave... Get him, Nana. The one thing I'm actually worried about with Fortune's Weave is actually not whether it's going to be good or not. I am seriously worried because there's been 4 months now without anything. What I fear most of all is that we're going to get a trailer in February where it says, coming out in March, next month, and there's going to be nothing. No build-up, no Twitter account posting screenshots, no nothing, no character profiles, no nothing. That would actually be disastrous, I think. I think they really need to capitalize, because, like, Twitter loves Three Houses, right? I mean, like, Three Houses There's more Treehouses art and accounts on Twitter or X than any other Fire Emblem game. So they need to capitalize on that and have some kind of account post teasers there. If they do that, they're going to be able to build up a lot of hype for the game. I'd say May or June. Probably summer, yeah. They're probably going to release it come summer, I think. Twitter tourists? I'm not saying they're true fans, but hey, in terms of marketing, I think a June or July release is likely too, yeah. Summer release makes the most sense. Alright, let's see if we can get some kills on the scrubs right here. It'll be August, and we'll get a Fire Emblem Direct in April, June. You think we're gonna get a Fire Emblem Direct? Bro, has that ever happened? I don't think so. We've gotten like...
We're gonna get Shadows 2, Electric...
You're gonna announce Shadows 2. Oh my god. We've gotten like Treehouse presentations on Fire Emblem, but I don't think we've ever... Oh, did we get a Fire Emblem Direct in 2016? I don't remember that. Did I watch that? Oh, really? Okay. I did not know that. Best one ever. Okay. Really? What did they announce at that one again? Oh, it was the heroes, wasn't it? Yeah, they announced Echoes and Heroes. True that. And with Heroes, and here's the thing, right? Maybe Heroes would have been successful anyway. That's likely that it probably would have been. But don't you think it helped that they devoted an entire direct to it? Why not devote a direct towards your mainline franchise games, right? Can't be that expensive to host a direct. Just, you know, film a couple people saying shit. Show a couple trailers? Can't be that much work. Bruh. It's like saying an ad for the Super Bowl is cheap. That's not the same thing, though. Ads on Super Bowl cost a lot of money because of the Super Bowl. Nintendo controls their own channel with the Direct. They don't have to pay a damn thing. They own it. Like that argument makes no sense. Oh, can I go talk to 𝗪𝗪, or does she need to talk to me? Okay. Pardon me, Lord 𝗪𝗪. My name is 𝗪𝗪, daughter of 𝗪𝗀 of Leinster. My brother, Prince Leif, has explained the truth to me, and I can no longer oppose you. If you like, I'd like to join your ranks. Princess 𝗪𝗪. Ah, yes, that's right. Prince Leif told me everything, and we both prayed you would come. He'll be so glad to know you've joined us. You made a difficult but wise decision. I can still scarcely believe this all has happened, and yet, the moment I gazed into my brother's eyes, I understood everything. His eyes revealed my father's warm gaze, and as clear as if it was only yesterday, I felt for a split second as if I were a mere baby, once more swaddled in my mother's gentle arms. I admit, I'm not still entirely sure what King 𝗪𝗏 was trying to do with you. I still cannot see what would have led him to spare you and bring you home after murdering your parents. I've heard he once told my brother Arion that he sought to use the might of Leonster's Holy Land's 𝗬𝗏 as his own. For that alone, he needed me. You were little more than a tool to him? I'm still not entirely sure. For all of his cruelty, he still treated me as if I were his true daughter. He was still a father to me. Did he now? Suppose I never know much of his ways. I must ask a favor of you, my lord. It's about Arion. We need to help Prince Arion. Certainly. I'm hardly eager to fight a man of his fine caliber. If what I've heard is true, the only question is, can we convince him? I'll do my best to persuade him again. All I ask is a little time. Please, my lord. Alright, so I think what we'll do now is, I think I'll put someone else in charge, actually, of this castle right here. I'll need to think. Anyway, here's 𝗪𝗪. She is officially... Let's see if we can find her growth rates. She is the final unit to join in this game. After her, there are no more. 𝗪𝗪 is interesting because she is really cracked at first glance. She has good growth rates. She's the daughter of Ethlin and Quan. She has major Nova blood, minor Boulder blood, and she comes with a 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂, which is a weapon that frustrates me a little bit. I'll get more into that. I'll get more into that later. So once 𝗪𝗛𝗃 promotes to Draco Lord, she will get Pursuit, and that'll help her a lot. She's adept and critical. 𝗪𝗛𝗃's a weird unit because when you take one look at her and you're like, whoa, what an amazing unit, right? What an amazing unit. Here you have a Draco Knight that joins with 31 strength, 25 skill, and 29 defense. What's not to love? Also, look at her growth rates, right? This must be the best unit ever. But weirdly enough with 𝗪𝗛𝗃, the strengths that she has do not help her out as much in the late game as you might think. Don't get me wrong, I don't think she's like a bad unit or anything. But 𝗪𝗛𝗃 is frustrating in that the things that she really needs, she doesn't get. The 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 weighs an absurd 15 and gives no bonuses to speed. This means that 𝗪𝗛𝗃's base speed is 2. 2! She has an effective speed of 2, right? She does not come with Pursuit, so she needs to proc Adept to double, so it's annoying in that way. Don't worry, she can still clear the arena, it's not a problem, but still. And she does have a 60% speed growth, which is nice, but it is incredibly... Now, 𝗪𝗃, relax. I'm not saying she's bad. What I'm saying is, she is deceptively not as good as she appears. That's what I'm saying. Because 𝗪𝗛𝗃 has two major problems: speed and resistance. Both of which will really fuck her over in the two next chapters. The next two chapters are filled with magic users. And 𝗪𝗛𝗃 just doesn't really do that much against them. Yeah, they're hostile to her. I also don't find that her flying comes in handy. There's one part where her flying is nice, and that's to save Bishop Paulmark to get the Tyrfing. The problem is, there are like 6 Loptir priests that are chasing the children. 𝗪𝗛𝗃 cannot deal with those effectively. If she has the renewal ban, she might, but I lost the renewal ban. They 2-shot her. So she can one-tap mages, but then here comes another thing about the 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 which frustrates me. It only has 70 hit. Now she gives 10 skill, which is nice, but she is not as accurate as you might think. She can hit slow Loptir priests, but against like more dodgy targets, she actually does struggle to hit a little bit. Don't get me wrong, she's still a flying nuke. She doesn't take any physical damage, but she has some problems. If she hadn't a heal, I think she'd be a lot better, but she doesn't. So she's weak to archers as well. So, anyway, we'll send her into the arena, why not? She has Ace swords, just give her a good sword. Yeah, you can like give her the slim sword probably. Finn has a combo with her too, this is true. I don't think she'll really want from money, so we can just blitz through this with but look, she has an effective speed of 2. I love her crit. Yeah, she cannot use the 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂, this is true, but it's fun to use the 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 though. Bonk. Bonk. But here, this is a good example of why 𝗪𝗛𝗃 can be difficult to use sometimes. I thought she was gonna die against this guy and prove my point, but she didn't. Yep. Nope. Alright, so we need to think about... yeah, we have a lot of combos we need to do now. Oh shit, I think I missed the 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃 combo. I'm so sorry. So before we progress any further, I think we're gonna do a final tainting session. Just get our romances going. We're doing Iris Nana. Oh yeah, we should do memes too, I agree. And then I think I might just warp Taint 𝗪𝗪 with Julia, probably. Yeah, I'll read some donations and stuff. Oop. All right. Time for taints and memes, of course. And then we're gonna do a final tainting session. Oh, we got gray side art. I'll show that off while I get the rest of the memes. You can keep all the gold, Caster. Your sick mother needs medicine, right? Oh, and if you ever need something else, you can ask me anytime. This is how Sheeta recruits all the men into the army, guys. I don't know. I actually find Sheeta hilarious. I think it's kind of funny that she... I think the best depiction of Sheeta actually is the OVA. I know the OVA gets memed on a lot, but I actually think Sheeta is amazing in the OVA. I think it's like the best depiction of her, because I feel like when Sheeta is depicted, at least in modern Fire Emblem, she tends to be very like serene and calm, and that's not the Sheeta. That's not how I envision Sheeta at all. Sheeta's a bit of a tsundere, or like maybe not tsundere, but she's definitely like rowdy. And she doesn't mind manipulating people to get what she wants. She's loyal to Marth at the end of the day, but she doesn't mind flirting with men to like recruit them into his army, which I think is hilarious. Why the fuck is Tim Walt's campaign messaging me from Minnesota? What the fuck? Stop messaging me. They never leer. Greyside's playing Mystery of the Emblem. Prince Mart, stop already. You're wasting the gold that our army needs. Shut the fuck up, Sheeta. Kane died in the arena with my money and my weapons. Oh, leer! That's funny. Man, I sure do love Florina. I wonder what interesting and unique variants she has in Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah. Yeah, the recent Pegasus banner was so lame, dude. Sorry, Chad, but this is real life. The armor knight gets the girl! I love this. Nobody's born cool, except, of course. Sister, it's not the same when I say, Father, forgive me for I have sinned, and you say, Daddy, punish me. I've been really naughty. What if we had brainwashing and incest? Hello, Keyskip from Guilty Gear. Hello, 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀 from Fire Emblem 4. Mysterious forest main pussy got us acting unwise. Never played this game, but I'm sure it's accurate. Trade offer. I receive Arthur. You receive Hannibal. Worst deal in the history of Jigdral. Chapter 6 and most. Chapter 7 Meng's Gen 2 team. Chapter 8 and onwards Meng's Gen 2 team. Mangs, do you like my new waifu, Amelia? Oh my god, the Amelia posts. Oh my goodness, what a meme. If you know the meme, you know the meme. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna explain it. FE4 is easy, guys. Has Arthur killed Tinny? Loses Parsan the Paragon Ring. Hannibal squad kills Mercedes and Arthur. No. It's okay, guys. Alright, so I think... Alright, so we need to plan a defense of the castle. I actually have a great idea, guys. I have a fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. We'll need to visit these villages. General Diesler of Luthetia is nothing more than a slimy toady to the king. Unless as he is, he still acts like he's some almighty tyrant. What a foul little man. It wasn't all that long ago that the region here was under House Leonster's rule. Oh, what a peaceful time that was. As soon as the last war was over, though, the Thracian pounced on us like a starving cat. Oh shit, she's almost full on money. I have a really funny idea for 𝗪𝗪, you see. I want him to take on one of the squads. I think this can actually work really well. Layla's gonna marry Leaf, right? Yeah. Layla Leaf. Aris Nana. Altena can't marry anyone, sadly. Oh, sorry. Hyperion donated 25 PLN. I messaged Dangan about 𝗂𝗂. They told me that they're going to ask him if he can share his email with me. Probably nothing, but still hope. Oh! Well, thank you! That's really cool of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, like, if anyone can try and get anything out of 𝗂𝗂 as far as an email, like, I'd love to do... even if it's just, like, a written interview with him. I understand he probably doesn't want to do, like, a direct, but maybe he'd be, like, open to, like, responding to, like, a written interview? That would be really sick. I would love that, dude. Oh, I think Julia's about to cap out, by the way. Yep, there we go. Here you go, guys. Cap. Oh, she can't use the fortify. Oh, no, she can't. Ah, okay, so we need to sell that. We need to sell that. That's okay, though. However, what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna dump some money on 𝗪𝗪, first and foremost. We're gonna get 𝗪𝗪 some staves. Oh, we can get him the silent staff, actually. That would be sick. We'll get the broken staff, and we'll repair that. Alright, are we getting the... I'm just gonna make sure that I'm doing all the romance thing. Yes, very good. You only got one donut. I'll read the rest. Sorry, I just have a lot of plans that I need to do now. I'm sorry. I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest. Smoked Salmon donated $5. When are you and Bethany streaming the 𝗬𝗪𝗏 challenge? Look, my wife doesn't even want to eat rakfisk. I doubt she'd be okay with eating 𝗬𝗪𝗏. I don't even want to try 𝗬𝗪𝗏, honestly. I don't think it's doesn't seem very good, so. I don't know. Yeah, we can do like a donation goal for it. 𝗬𝗪𝗏 smells really bad, but no, it tastes significantly better than it smells, or so people say. Anyway, I'm just gonna get 𝗪𝗪 to promotion, and then I'm gonna have him fight the Wyverns, actually. Smell is part of taste. True. True that. Alright, he's level 12 now. That's very good. Might as well show his growth rates on screen while we do this. There we go. Could also taint up Layla while we're at it. Level 16. Hannibal gonna be puking non-stop from all this teleportation? Yeah, it's kind of funny. And that's it. Charlotte can be promoted now. And what I was thinking was, we could have him fight these guys, actually. I think it would actually be pretty funny to do that. Yeah, let's send him home. Yeah, we're also gonna do the combos, don't worry. Means you're not sending the little boy to the front lines. Fuck yeah, I am. Alright, we're on 47 turns right now, so that's good. I do wanna, I do want to, get Layla up a little bit though. I'm worried if I don't do this, she's gonna die. So I think it's time for some Layla taint. Let's just get her to max level. It won't do that much for her survival wise, but it might help a little bit. Yes, PH. I lost first Eddie. Hannibal squad killed him. Yeah, let's just get her to max level. We are so going back to Gaiden. Nah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, Leaf has a... Oh, they're lovers now. Lovely. What about... Ah! Nice! Nana and Iris are lovers too. I think those are the last ones, right? I think those are the last ones remaining, actually. Yeah, they're the last ones remaining. Lovely. They're finally husband and wife. She's probably doing the grinding, if you know what I mean. Cousin marriage. Hey man, it's FE4. You gotta marry your cousin sometimes on FE4. That's just how it goes. At least it's not your sister. Level 23. Level 24. I really don't want to lose Layla, so I want her to be as beefy as possible for the next two maps. Maybe she can like get her final levels in the arena. We'll see. I don't know if she can get much further in the arena. I don't think she can. $25. Anyway, sorry, I'll read some donations while I do this. Smoked Salmon donated $2. PH, what Viking influencers survive in Normandy? Oh, I guess this is for you, PH. You need to answer this one. What other donations did I get? Tom Skiller donated $5. 1 RN is best RN. Yes, 1 RN. I actually, the more I play 1 RN, the more I like it. I feel like 2 RN actually has some problems. I think there's a reason they changed it in Fates to the hybrid RN. I actually think a 1 RN is good, believe it or not. the game feels a bit more unfair, but in a way it actually is more fair because it doesn't lie to you. What you see is what you get. And I think that's actually good. I don't like it when RNG lies to me because it paints an incomplete picture of what's actually happening on screen, and that's not good. Why no Dragon Girl in this game? Yeah, no, there's no Manakits in FE4. No dragons. I mean, 𝗪𝗪𝗲 kind of shows up briefly towards the end, like he shows up above the castle. I thought it was going to be like phase 2. I was very excited, and then he just vanishes, which is very sad. But yeah, no Dragon Girls in this game, sadly. Not in 𝗪𝗪𝗃 either. I think 𝗂𝗂 got a little bit tired of dragons after FE3. I think he really wanted to distance himself a little bit. At least, not from dragons as a concept, but like dragons as enemies. I think he felt like dragons don't. Because FE3 Book 2 is practically like the endgame is all dragons. And I think he got a little bit tired of it. Yeah, in FE6 we get FE4 again. True that. Alright, we're almost done with our Tainting Session, guys. There you go. Here she is, guys. Level 30 Layla. She got a decent amount of HP, actually. And she's got 22 speed now, which is nice. Her defense is still really bad, though. Really bad. Alright, can she actually do anything in the arena now? Let's find out. Ah! Miracle time! Ah, very nice. We'll do Barrier Sword against 𝗪𝗪𝗃. Give her 18 res is actually really decent. Yeah, we'll do some combos, don't worry. Ooh, this one could be nasty. Yeah, she's not getting past this guy. She is not getting past this guy. Alright, what we're gonna do now, though, is we're gonna promote 𝗪𝗪𝗃. You getting Layla Alleggering? No, I think Alleggering is better on 𝗪𝗪𝗃, I think. If only we could get 𝗪𝗪𝗃 𝗪𝗪𝗃, wouldn't that be something? 3 skill, 2 speed, 5 magic, 2 defense. 5 magic is actually pretty damn solid for 𝗪𝗪𝗃. He might cap it, actually. He might actually cap it. Alright, let's see what this kid can do in the arena, shall we? Guess I'll give him a Thunder Tome. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. He'll probably clear it, honestly. Yeah, Berserk Staff is huge in the endgame. Yeah, okay, so still probably can't win this. Maybe if he had the Wind Tome. Maybe. You know what? I'll probably. You know what? I don't think Aiden. I don't think Aiden needs the. I don't think Aiden needs the tome anymore. Or sorry, Lana. I think she can pick up a fire probably or thunder. I want to see if he can make it true with the wind. I think he needs the Wind Tome better, more. Sorry, Aiden. I meant Lana. Because look what a big difference it makes. He just needs to dodge one and he'll be okay. Actually, he needs to dodge too. Which can happen with 1 RN, but it is tricky. Maybe not. She does have a Brave Sword after all. Just heal him already? Yeah, probably. They say a priest from a dark cult has gotten enhanced on 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 escaped here in order to free to run this country? How could you make such a foolish choice? Accept this barrier ring, and with it, please save our beloved nation. Oh, you get another barrier ring. That's actually pretty cool. King 𝗪𝗏 is heartless as they come. He is, but oddly enough, his two kids, Arion and 𝗪𝗏, are the kindest souls you'll ever meet. Like peas in a pod, those two are. Always have been. I pray nothing ever changes that. We'll see. Thracia has many generals in his service, but Lord Hannibal is the most revered of them all. That man has devoted nigh on his entire life to the battlefield, so he never found a wife. Mine, 12 years ago, he did take an orphan. He treats the boy as his own, flesh and blood. What a wonderful guy. Oh hey, you've gone and sorted out them Imperial reinforcements already. Wow, I'm pretty dang impressed. Alright, I believe this combo actually changes, because this guy tells you about 𝗪𝗏cie. This guy actually tells you about 𝗪𝗏cie. Okay, I think I'll just let 𝗪𝗏 heal a little bit in the castle. Let's see if he can go through it now. He should be able to. Nice. Good job. Yeah, he warns you about it if you get there before he spawns. It's true. Hit points, magic rest. I think he's gonna cap magic, actually. I think it's very likely. Will you soft lock yourself in Thracia again? Hopefully not. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky, I think. Oh, maybe not? Ah, that sucks. Probably not. He's not getting through this, I think. No pursuit sucks. A little bit. Alright, we got some conversations. 𝗪𝗏, Hannibal, 𝗪𝗏. Oh, we still have the 𝗪𝗏 one. Okay. That's good. That's good. General Hannibal, it's an honor to meet you at last. Please accept my apologies for engaging you in such a pointless battle. Lord 𝗪𝗏, it is I who need to apologize, not you. You have my deepest gratitude for all you've done to rescue my son. Your reputation precedes you, General. We've all heard of Thracia's great shield. What a warrior of your... That a warrior of your caliber was coerced onto the battlefield by use of hostages. King 𝗪𝗏 is an utterly sickening man. The people's heart can only endure so much abuse before they break. If I may, General, would you join us? To have the power or wisdom of a great general like you would be the finest boon. Very nice. Now we're gonna set up the secret event between 𝗪𝗏 and Hannibal. We need to conquer the castle first. I usually just do this with 𝗪𝗏, honestly, because I think the ballistas... I don't think the ballistas damage him at all. So I think I'm just gonna go and conquer that castle immediately. Yeah, we'll get the berserk staff as soon as we conquer the next castle, which we should do quickly. Hey Manx, I'm lonely on Twitch. Could you mod Paragon? Who's Paragon? Yeah, sure I can. I just need to log in. I need to like renew my activation code or something. It's really annoying. Okay, I do need to be a little bit careful here. I think it's time to stop memeing around. Taint session is over, guys. Sorry, sometimes you need a good taint session, you know? Alright, so yeah, I think as long as 𝗪𝗏 rides into the mountain, I don't think this guy can hit him at all. Actually, he has 102 hit. I just noticed this. And... Huh. That's a lot of ballistas here, but I think 𝗪𝗪 will be okay. Yeah, I think as long as 𝗪𝗪 goes into the mountain, I don't think he'll get targeted at all. And even if he does, I mean, 𝗪𝗪, like, these ballistas won't hit him at all. They got 70 hit, so 𝗪𝗪 in a mountain should be absolutely fine here. Yeah, he should be absolutely fine. I will start moving the rest of the guys down, though, because they do need to join in the attack on Arion. I did the combos. Oh, no, wait. 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃. Okay, he does actually... Oh, 8% chance to hit. Okay. This roll is Lupter. Oh, okay. Okay, 0% hit on 𝗪𝗪. That's fine. Only the commander is really... Patty. Hey, Patty, don't tell me you've been stealing again. Yep, just a bit, though. Look, I don't care if you're just stealing from the enemy. I don't like you stealing at all. Knock it off, okay? What do you think I'm doing this? That I'm stealing for the fun of it? The army needs to eat, you know, and we need gold for that. We don't have that many options here. Yeah, but haven't you heard what people are saying about you? I caught this guy mocking you like being a thief's... Oh, like being a thief's walking punchline. What else did you expect from a pirate's brat like mother like child? He kept saying, of course. I wiped the floor with him for that. It doesn't matter what people think, 𝗪𝗪. Let them say whatever they want. It doesn't change the thing about Mom, and it doesn't change that she was an heir of 𝗬𝗪 the Crusader. I was in tears when Lewin told me about her. I've never been so happy. Yeah, me too. You know, I haven't exactly had the best lives, poor orphans and all that. But I never even dreamed that our mother could actually be a noblewoman. Don't you suppose you remember anything about her, Patty? Nope, not a thing. You? Yeah, but only a little. She was a kind and beautiful woman. So is she. Do you think Mom's dead? I can't say for sure, but as soon as the war's done with Patty, we're gonna go look for her. We'll find our mother, Bridget. And even though we don't know his name, maybe we'll find our father, too. Nope, he's gone. He dead. He is a goner, I'm afraid. Your dad went away to get milk and cigarettes, my man. He ain't coming back. Anyway, I'll get the Thunder Tome on Lana. I guess she is the only one who can really use the Fortify, so I guess she gets it. I don't think there's anyone else who can use the Fortify, right? Because Charlo doesn't have A rank in staves, even as a High Priest, I think. Does he? Oh no, he does! He can use it! Okay, I'm stupid. He can use it, actually. Ever consider dismounting? It doesn't give him anything. It doesn't do anything for him. It looks cool? Not really. I think 𝗪𝗪 looks cooler on a mount than he does without it. What's the purpose for dismounting? It is literally just for flair. For people who like his other sprite better. What is... So, explain to me. What is even a killer ballista? Oh, I guess it just gives the crit skill, now that I think. Because it, like... Yeah, I guess that is what it does. Now, I do have to be a little careful here, because I need to kind of... I guess I'll just do this. I'll just slowly make my way down there. I could probably use the Flame Sword for this. Oh, this doesn't kill. That's annoying. Ooh, I should be careful. This might give me a weapon triangle disadvantage, so... I'm a really big fan of lunge ballistas. Yeah, fuck that shit. Conquest gimmick. Isn't Fire Emblem 4 a fun and strategic game, guys? Highly strategized gameplay here, guys. Absolutely. Peak strategy. Alright, I do need to see how 𝗪𝗏 performs against this guy. 100 hits, I think 41 damage. Ooh. Wait, I need to calculate this. So 39 minus 12 is 27 times 2. He actually needs a crit to kill, so I think I will wait until I have a physic user in range, just in case. And I'm actually gonna let 𝗪𝗏 get the fortify. Oh shit, he hit me. See? Okay, now she can heal him, which means we can go and kill the boss. Oh, I equipped the fire sword, did I now? That explains why he's suddenly hitting me. Okay, that actually does explain a lot. Alright, so now we have a safe option for attacking him, should we need to. Which means it's time to go kill this guy. This section of the map is just wrong to me. Yes, 𝗪𝗏 is a terrible person, but I highly doubt he'd put up with the loftier quality. Well, he does, so he doesn't really give a shit. And this is why we do this shit. This is why. This is why, even though we have a 99 use silver sword, this is why we do this shit. Oh, sure, I forgot to put down 𝗪𝗏's growth rates, sorry. Loptier's return is nigh, and when it comes, you will all... Lewin, do you think Arian still intends to fight us? Looks like it. I've sent envoy after envoy offering a truce, but he's not responding. Please respond, Arian. I guess his stubborn Draconite pride compels him to fight to the bitter end. And here I was hoping the legendary Aaron of Tracia was a wiser man than this. 𝗪𝗏, I hope you understand we can't turn back now. The last battle needs to be fought. I don't understand him. Why? Why must Arian insist on fighting such a futile battle? Arian, how could he be so callous? Does he not understand the grief he's inflicting on Altena? Alright! And now comes one of my favorite parts of the game, actually, which is... No, it's not moving all my army down. But I really like this next part right here. I think it's fantastic. I think I actually like having Altena in the mountains to help deal with the Wyverns. Arian is very scary, yes he is. And here's the secret events! 𝗪𝗏. Is something wrong, Papa? Son, I feel as if I'm some way responsible for all your misfortunes. If you'd been raised by a more normal family rather than by a soldier such as myself, you would have never been abducted. Don't say things like that, Papa. I'm as happy as I can to live with you. And thanks to you, I'm using my magic to help you all fight for peace and justice. I wouldn't give up that for anything. I see. Oh, and by the way... Yes? I'm so proud that you're my Papa, Papa. 𝗪𝗏𝗄𝗏's people love you so much, they'll say you're the best thing that ever happened to them. Not to mention you adopted an orphan. They do they? Thank you, 𝗪𝗏. I'm so glad I have such a fine son. Which reminds me, this staff is for you. I found it discarded in the castle grounds. I believe you're skilled enough to wield it. Oh, it's a lovely staff too, Papa. Thank you so much. And that is how you get the only Berserk staff obtainable in the game. This, you can do a lot of fun stuff with this. A lot of fun stuff with this. Yes, you can Berserk Gallus and have him cast Hell on Julius. Very fun. There's a lot of cool stuff. You could Berserk Ishtar if your magic is high enough. And have Ishtar kill Julius. That can be done. I love you, Papa. Here, have this stick I found in the ground. Oh, we also have Julia and 𝗪𝗏 have a talk too now. The enemy has come as far as 𝗪𝗪𝘁𝗀𝗲. Very well. All hands deploy at once. Engage them in the Dragon Trinity strike formation. This is our final chance. 𝗪𝗪𝘁𝗃's destiny hangs in the balance of this final assault. Berserked Ishtar is the closest we'll come to her being playable. There is a magic ring that drops in the chapter 10, I believe. If you put that on 𝗪𝗏, if he caps his magic, I think he actually can. Can do it. That is a couple of Wyvern Riders, yes indeed. Brrr. Yep. And here's the final boss, Arion. You thought Travant was bad. Oh, he drops the Miracle Band. That's cool. I forgot about that. 5 leadership stars. Pursuit, Adept, Nihil, Dane, Holy Blood. He has the Gungnir, which is the far superior of the 2 lances because, unlike its twin, which gives strength, skill, and defense, Gungnir gives strength, speed, and defense. So it actually cancels out some of its heavy weight. So Arion has, you can effectively consider his speed as being 5 lower. Yep, it's a lot of Wyverns. A lot of Wyverns. So they're going to attack all of our bases right now. Which is why I prepped for this. Although, you know, come to think of it, 𝗪𝗏, I don't really need to fight with 𝗪𝗏 now that I think about it. Because he can just get to 30 with staves. So that's actually a lot of wasted experience. I think, maybe I'll just set them? Or, actually, you know what I could do? 𝗪𝗀𝘀 could use this experience with the Wind Sword. Can you Berserk Arion? I don't think so. No, I can! Oh! I can Berserk him! You know what? I think I'll actually have 𝗪𝗀𝘀 defend with the Wind Sword. I think that will actually be pretty fun. Let's do it. Now, we don't want to go too close to Arion because he'll charge. So we need to get our units in position first. But yes, we can actually Berserk Arion. This is a very good point, guys. I kind of forgot that I could do that, but you're right. You can actually Berserk him. I don't really know if it helps you that much. He'll just kill a few generics, but, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Brrr. Yeah, I think I'll actually send 𝗪𝗀𝘀. Yeah, I'll send 𝗪𝗀𝘀 to defend that castle. He could definitely use the experience. So, I think I'll do that for sure. Brrr. Oh, can I get there in time? Oh, shit. Oh, I could have sent... Oh, am I going to be okay? They're going to kill my castle, aren't they? Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay, guys. We're okay. Brrr. Brrr. No, we're fine. I am preparing for this. Look, 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 look. Look, look. Wind Sword. And guard. That's how I prepare for this. And then we just need someone to... Oh, shit, wait. Oh! What the... Wait. Ah, shit. I forgot about these guys. You equipped the Silver Sword? Oh, did I? Oh, shit. Well, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Don't worry. Nah. They're not gonna go for... See, they go for Hannibal. They go for Hannibal. They go for Hannibal. It's okay. Ah! no! 𝗪𝗏! No, 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 no! Oh! Stop it! Stop it! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he lives! He lives! Oh my god! Ha! 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 Oh my god! We're good, 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 we're good. Oh my god, that was scary, man. I need to, okay, I need to leave. I need to get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? What the fuck, 𝗪𝗏? I think he'll just need to go into the mountains, honestly. Can he even go into the mountains? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, with the wind sword, Ulster will be okay. Yeah, I'll warp someone back, don't worry. Yeah, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta fucking lock in. Wait, I can't warp in. He has the fucking warp staff! Oh, no. Oh, no. What are their hit rates against him? He's on a road. 54. So, if he's next to his dad and in the mountains, I believe... Oh, this is a cliff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. That's bad, actually. Well, the church doesn't give him a void. That's the problem. Oh, there's a mountain right here. There's a mountain right here. But... Do they have parent bonuses? I don't think they do, right? 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝒃 with a dance might read? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh no. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Let me see. So if he's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I could get... Okay, I can heal him, I think. I can heal him if I can get a unit into this tile. Which I think I can do? With a dance? One, two. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I get Lana here on a dance? I don't know if I can. But it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, I think. Physic is 10 rank. Oh, yes, it is. I don't know why I'm... What? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm probably dead. Or 𝗪𝗏 is dead at any rate. Yeah, he's probably dead. Yeah, I could try berserking their commander, maybe. Damn, that was kind of embarrassing. It's 𝗪𝗏. Yeah, that's kind of sad, actually. I cannot place him in a mountain, no, because the only mountain is here, and there's 2 units in the way for that. He is just not able to get into a mountain, unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the High Priest? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Before movement cost. Look up FE4 terrain data. Let's see, mountain. Let's see. Genealogy of the Holy War. Terrain. Data. Let's see. Mountain costs. Oh, it's a 2 costs. So, actually, if Hannibal can kill this guy, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get him into a mountain, actually. Of course, that means Hannibal needs to actually hit this, but he should be able to. Oh, Charlotte. No, he won't be able to reach the castle. No, he won't. There's no way. Warp Hannibal, sacrifice Charlotte? Fuck no. I don't care about the castle. The castle just gives gold. Okay, he can't reach the... Yeah, no, he can't reach it. My only hope is that maybe they wouldn't want to go... I can't berserk the commander. Anyway, the commander's not in range, so it's fine. Maybe they'll follow the commander, actually. It's likely, maybe. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. Oh, okay. Nice, good job. No! Oh! 1 dodge. There's no way he lives. Nah, he's dead. Papa! Fuck me. That was really bad of me. That was really bad of me. Losing the Berserk staff really fucking sucks, dude. I was gonna do fun things with that thing. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I'll speak to 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗲, don't worry. Amazing mission complete right there. That's why you're the best, boss. Look, we can still win. Ulster, are you gonna be okay? Okay, he healed. Soul. Soul helped him. Let's fucking go. Losing warp is not a big deal now, I think. But hey, Ulster got a lot of levels from this, which is nice. So will 𝗪𝗪𝗲 once he finishes killing all these guys, which he will do in time. Yeah, that's a little annoying. What's her defense? 21? What damage do they do? 25. Should be fine for Altena to deal with these guys then, with the javelin. Probably gonna move away with Hannibal, I think. Just make sure he's not killed by Papa. If a castle dies, all it means is just you get a little bit of less gold. That's really all it is. So we do want to sell Julius inventory after this fight. Very important to do that. Rip Paragon Band, rip 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪. Yeah, I know. That is actually makes me pretty sad. I wish that didn't happen. I have seen Julia's suicide to 𝗪𝗪 in one range for no reason. She needs to have no items. I think, doesn't she get a tome though? I'm pretty sure she just gets a tome though, doesn't she? Is this still a ranked run? No. No, it is not. Yeah, she gets a fire tome, yeah. Hey, Altena promo, let's go. You forgot to turn off dumbass mode. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. Is it my imagination or are you wasting too much time on this game compared to others? Oh shit, this guy's running away. No! Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, what have I done? Wait, did I just lose? Don't enter? Oh! Could he have taken my Bro, that could have ended poorly. Dude, that could have ended horribly. What the fuck, dude? Retreating commander doesn't cease? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure about that? Maybe it's a little fake tension moment. Maybe a little bit. Oh, this sucks actually, because there's a conversation between 𝗪𝗪 and Altena where he gives her S. That's actually very sad. Alright, he's gonna go back for reinforcements now, but that's okay. The game is telling you to stop and go to sleep. We're almost at the end now. We're almost at the end. Don't worry about it. I lost Fortified too. That is actually pretty annoying. I will admit. I also really would like to promote Leaf if possible. That'd be nice. Don't forget to... Yeah, I'll go and repair his weapons now before the Wyverns arrive. In fact, I think it's probably time for Altena to defend this. Two skill, 2 strength, 1 speed, 3 defense. Very nice. Hey, Dragon Master Altena, let's go. Just gonna move these guys down here. I'll let Altena defend this one, I think. You're not doing shit to her. You're not doing shit to her. Don't worry. And I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. That is all of them, yeah? Yeah, that is all of them. All right, we can start moving down now. Yeah, she gets pursued. It's very nice, actually. She's a flying armor knight? Oh, yeah, she is. All right, Julia, 𝗪𝗪, Finn, Altena. We need to do both of these, actually, before we engage Arion. But yeah, losing 𝗪𝗀𝗲, that was very sloppy of me. I have had a full day of work today, so my brain is not really working at optimal capacity. I definitely need to lock in for the 2 final maps. There is no excuse to be playing this sloppily. I really should be more careful. I was very, like, losing 𝗪𝗀𝗲 kind of sucks, honestly. Like, I was looking forward to using him in the final maps. No, I don't have rescue. I don't know when that pops up. Might be next chapter, honestly. I do apologize. Like, I genuinely apologize, guys, for not playing more optimally. I know it must be a little frustrating to watch sometimes. FE4 is a game that kind of brings out the worst in me, complacency-wise, I think. Because I like to play around in this game. And it's so... there's so much fucking movement and everything. Yeah, I think we get rescue next chapter, so that's good. And we lose Julia, too, so we actually lose a lot of healers in the next chapter, which is not great. It's funnier to see you fuck up? Okay, well, I'm glad you think so. Alright, it's time, guys. I don't remember exactly what causes Arion to start charging you. We need to do Julia, 𝗪𝗪𝗲. Honestly, we should go pick up a... we should sell Lester's killer bow. I think the killer bow would actually be really nice on Hannibal. Or... I think Hannibal can... wait, what rank is the silver bow? Let me see. Hey, okay. Alright, let's have the Altena Finn talk. Pardon me, my lady. I'm Finn, a knight of House Leonster. It's an honor to meet you once more. So you're Sir Finn, then? Leif told me about you already. I can't thank you enough for all you've done to protect him all these years. Thank you, my lady, but it is I who owe you an apology. Not once in the past 17 years did I ever suspect that you lived on, let alone just across the border. My failure to search for you is inexcusable. Sir Finn, are those tears I see? Why are you crying? My apologies, my lady. You shouldn't have to see me in such a state as this. Hold on a moment. I remember something. Yes. I was incredibly fond of you. I always sought your attention, didn't I? That's right, Sir Finn. My lady, And that gives Altena 3 HP. Are you at all hurt, Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲? No, Julia, I'm fine, thank you. I pray that you're taking care of yourself. Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲, is something amiss? No, it's nothing. Listen, Julia, you've been acting oddly all day. Is something troubling you? All I can feel is dread. I feel as if I've been torn from you, and we'll never see each other again. I'm terrified. You've no need to worry, Julia. I swore to you all those months ago that I'll protect you no matter what. Have faith, Julia. I'll never let you down. I know. I do believe in you. I'm sorry, Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲. I've never been more than a nuisance to you. Listen, once we're done here, we'll be headed for the free city of Miletos. You can have a nice long rest there. Oh, that's right. Miletos is famous for its merchants, no? I can take you shopping while we're there. I'll buy you anything you desire. Well, as long as it's not too pricey. I can only imagine how poorly Lewin will handle any overspending. You would do that? Oh, thank you, Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲. Thank you. Is that a little smile I see before me? Ha! That's more like it. Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲, close your eyes, please. Why do you ask? I wish to cast a word spell on you. It will help you better resist enemy magic. Are you sure, Julia? Wouldn't the use of such a spell endanger you? Everything will be alright. I've done naught but take so far. All I want to give is something back. O Lord in the heavens above, I implore you, confer your blessings upon Lord 𝗪𝗪𝗲. 3 rests for 𝗪𝗪𝗲. That's nice. That'll actually help, I think. Now, we need to think about who to give the barrier ring to, actually. I think we will actually sell it from Patty. Who do you guys think should get the barrier ring? Altena? It might actually help her survive a couple magic hits. She needs money, though. I need to gift her with Patty. Eris? I think Altena, honestly. Yay, now she has 6 rests. It might not help at all, but, you know. Yeah, I will try, I think. I will try my best. We could also try Hannibal in the... I love how his son just died. That's very sad, actually. Yeah, no, he's not getting past this dude. Ain't happening. Whoop. But yeah, this is our last chance to get some much needed experience in some of our scrubs. This final battle can be pretty hard, so. An armor slayer? I don't think I have one. I think I lost it. Died right in front of him too, yeah. If only FE4 had rescuing. Well, you can pass down the rescue staff, but I didn't do the pairing for that, so. Or actually, no, I could have done it. It's just I lost Ethlyn, right? I love how his son just died, Mangs 2026. I know. Doesn't 𝗬𝗪𝗏 have the armor slayer? Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? He does, doesn't he? I guess 𝗬𝗪𝗏 doesn't need it anymore. Oh yeah, he doesn't need it at all. All right, let's try with the armor slayer, shall we? We can also give him a silver lance. Why not? No, not like anyone else is gonna use it, right? Nah, too inaccurate. Or not? Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Strength. What a great level up, am I right? Alright. The final battle against Arion, guys. This is gonna be scary. I think he charges when you get somewhat close. I think he charges when you get around here. I like to use these woods against him if possible. So we definitely gotta set up our squad. Sorry for all the fast forwarding, but my goodness, this game is so slow towards the end when you got like... And I've lost like a bunch of units too. I've lost like a whole ton of units. And yet I got so much shit to micromanage here. It's crazy. Okay, sorry. The speed up button is the dumbass mode? Maybe. If Sella had the leg ring, couldn't you just seize the castle? Yeah, you can actually. You can, but then I won't get to kill Arion, and that's no fun. But yes, you are absolutely right. You can... Ooh, actually, I should get a bow on Hannibal. Just realized this. And I did sell the killer bow. I think I'd like to go and get those. Let's see. Steel bow or killer bow? They both have the same might. But I can't afford the other one, so... There you go. Now we got 2 more bow users. That'll help, actually. This is the first time I see 𝗪𝗪𝗲 not sitting in the castle wanking off. Well, I did promote him, so... I did promote him. Alright, this is it, guys. Let's go pull Arion. I'm very scared, guys. I'm scared. This is a really difficult battle. I also gotta be careful with 𝗪𝗪𝗏, because these guys have sleep edges, and you do not want 𝗪𝗪𝗏 to get slept here. That would be a game over condition, so... I will edge my way very slowly forward until Arion starts talking. I believe you can... You don't have to... I don't think you have to move into their range to... Yeah, there we go. They've come at last. Move out. Whether we win or die, we'll have fought in our fatherland's name. Draconites, descend upon the enemy! Can Ulster promote right now? I don't think so. Okay, so... He will obviously kill anyone. I think we can kill a bunch of these guys with Zed, and I think that's probably what we'll do. Sleep edges are nasty, actually. Yeah, I lost Warp. That's actually a problem. I don't think the sleep edges will hit 𝗪𝗪, though. You know what? I believe in said supremacy. As long as I am within... The only thing that matters is that I keep my leadership aura and charm, if at all possible. Yeah, I know Nana stacks with Dancer. I know. Yeah, we'll give her a sword. And I think we'll put 𝗪𝗪. Problem is, many of these guys can still go for her. So, 𝗪𝗪 is the more important of the boosts, though, I'd say. Yeah, 𝗪𝗪 is the more important of the boosts by far, so... I don't know if it's safe to have Layla here. It probably isn't. Unless we... unless, of course, we can... keep her safe behind some dudes, which I think is fine. Leaf only has 12 defense. That's actually a little disappointing. Oh, Ulster can promote. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. This is it, guys. This is it. Game over energy? No. Oh, okay. They're going for Patty. 2% hit. I'm gonna steal all their money. Smoked salmon donated $2. Is Kaga your profit? No. Oh shit. He actually needs an adept to one run. These guys strong dudes. Wow. Not even Ced gets the job done here. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of Wyverns surviving at the end of this. This is actually a problem. Proc a nice Luna. What I need to make sure is that Arion does not go in miracle range. If he does, I'll need to run past him and... When children inherit weapons, do they get repaired? They do not, actually. I thought they would, but they do not. Oh, shit, Ulster. Oh, that's Sol, I think. Yes! Sol has actually saved him multiple times. Dorito of Death. Nice! Another soul! Bro. Oh, another one! Oh, okay. Oof. You know, it's a good thing Ced is Arden's son, because he needs the defense to tank this shit. Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe I could try and build a 50 crit light tome for him. That's kind of what I was hoping, but I don't know if that's feasible at all. HP, luck. That's kind of what I was hoping. Oh my god, they're hitting him though. Why no Elvin said? Eh. Oh, Elwyn has kill. Oh, right. It does have kills on it from Lewin, doesn't it? Okay. All right. So now we need to try and yeah. So I'm thinking Shannon maybe. We'll see. We do have good dances here, so that's good. So let's see. Arion has pursued an adept. That makes him very scary. Yamatoko donates $6. Dew and Ira is not a meme. That aside, how could you lose 𝗪𝗪𝗪? Bro, out of everyone I've lost here, I'd say 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is the least atrocious one that I've lost. Yeah, he has Nihil and 37 defense. The Lightning Tome is our best bet against him for sure. So, but I need to calculate here. So, Set does 33 damage. Arion, so that means that 24 damage with the lightning. Let me see if this has a chance of knocking him into Miracle. So one hit, he'll be at 46. Another, he'll be at 22. And a third, he'll be dead. So no, actually. Set is by far the best target to kill Arion with. So that's exactly what we're going to do. He already has maximum support. Oh shit, his Light Tome is about to break. Oh crap, that's actually really bad. Alright, we're just going to go for it. What fools, you dare challenge me, even knowing I willed Gungnir the hell heavenly lance? One adept, and he dies. Okay. I might still be able to kill him with a Balmung or something, so... Bro, 64 hit. Are you serious? Gungnir is not 1-2 range. No, it's not. Could kill her with, we could have her sister kill her brother. How does she perform? 44 hit! Yeah, no. Why is Gungnir a trident? Because... yeah, fuck you. Because that's just how the Draco Masters look. It has nothing to do with the Gungnir. Steal his gold with Patty? Yeah, I need to be careful, though. I need to make sure... because here's the thing. So, he has 9 res. If she hits him... she will not bring him down to Miracle range, so this is fine. I do need to get some more leadership on board, though, before I do this. You fell, more like you fell off. Okay. Be like that. Fine, see if I care. Greatest Trajan General, by the way. Fucking see if I care, then. Fucking see if I care, then. Your hit rate is so ass. That's better. To be fair to Hannibal, he has only one eye. Don't be too harsh. I mean, if only they let us keep the... if only they let us keep the leadership stars, am I right? If only. That would be something. I mean, we might as well try, right? Yay! And she almost killed him. What the fuck? Imagine if Patty had fucking killed him. That would have been really embarrassing. I think Set is our best bet. I mean, we could try Ulster, but he probably won't hit. That's the thing. Arian has so much. We could mug his balls with Balmung. But if I miss, he could adept me back and kill me. Set up a 4-wide dance. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. It's not safe to do it with Altena either. Attack at range with Ulster? Yeah, I could try. Noel, donut 10 bucks. Hey Mangs, how are you? Wait, what the hell happened to Arthur? He just took a little trip to 𝗪𝗵𝗃𝗃 and got trampled by a war elephant. Nothing big. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let Ulster get this, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh! Forgot animations. Oh. There you go. How could this be? I brought shame on myself! Yeah! Alright, Julius shows up. Arion, this place will not be your grave. I forbid it. Hehe, join me. You gotta love that Julius shows up to rescue him, only to have him join us in the final chapter. Not the smartest, is he? Not the smartest, is he? Julius Ex Machina. You've been defeated, but you can't fall here. But yeah, you guys are actually right. I've been so obsessed. I've been so obsessed with getting kills on this lightning that I forgot that we actually have an Elwyn with crit on it. You've been defeated, but you can't fall down the stairs yet. You know, we gotta make sure Aris gets some kills here. He is seriously under-leveled. It's kind of sad. Oh, Elwyn died with Arthur. Ah, okay. Ah. Okay, well that sucks then. I think Elwyn will surpass 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 PH, I will be fine. I will be absolutely fine. The run got more difficult. I will admit that. The run got more difficult. It's not over. Shana will have to carry the final map. He'll be okay. Hit points, speed. I will need Shannon, yes. That much is true. I think it is likely that we could get a 50 kill Light Tome. Shouldn't be that hard in the next chapter. We'll definitely have it in the final battle. One Swordmaster versus 12 Dreadlords. The most Shadow Lolly of showdowns. Yeah, the Dreadlords might actually be pretty tricky to deal with now that I don't really have. I don't have Forseti anymore. I don't have the Berserk staff. I might actually have to fight them because Seliph will be off trying to rescue Julia. So Yeah, not the best. HP, speed, unlock. I'll need to send him home, actually, so he can promote. Who are you sacrificing to Julius? Probably Hannibal, I think. I'd say probably Hannibal. Just solo Dreadlords with Julia. They can kill her, actually. The Nagatome is really busted, but she is frail as fuck. She is frail as fuck. There is no guarantee that Julia will actually survive that. Look at her defense. She has 5 defense. Some of the Dreadlords are very accurate. They can kill her. Shut up, PH. Alright, here we go. Ulster promo. Isn't it kind of sad that Ares is the last guy to promote? Naga gives 20 rest. I don't know. Does it give 20 defense? It might. Damn, that's a good promo. Hey, he became pretty good all of a sudden. Look at that. That's really good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Windsword Ulster. Give him the magic ring? Do I have the magic ring? I don't think I do. Okay, we'll sell Julia's equipment now, because she won't be available. Alright. I think it's time for a final unit review before we cease. You get one next chapter? Okay, yeah. Honestly, I think Magic Ring Ulster is probably the play. Alright, let's have a look at our units as they are before we see, shall we? 𝗪𝗪, he still has his 100 kill Silver Sword, which is nice. Flame Sword is probably not getting 50 kills on it, though. Nana's level 29. She's almost capped. Lightbrand is okay. Layla is level 30. That's nice. Should I maybe give Julia Fire Tome, then? I mean, I'm not going to fight her anyways. It's fine. Altena's level 23. I don't know if the Barrier Ring is that good on her. I don't know if she can defeat the Palmark squad. We'll see. Julia. It's a capped Julia. She's going to be pretty... I think she's pretty standard. Lana, she's been capped for like 4 chapters now. Patty's still level 26, but I mean, she does her job well. She steals a lot of money and gives it away to people. 𝗪𝗪𝗏, he's passably good now. Like, he's always good, but I find that his offense is not that impressive in the late game. Although I haven't really given him any good weapons, so maybe that's on me. Ares, he will promote in the next chapter, I believe. Just an arena gauntlet, and he'll finally be a paladin. Hannibal, what can I say? Nice castle defense, I guess. Lester, level 25. Brave Bow is nice. Finis, level 26. Set is capped. That's nice. He does need to repair his Light Tome, though. And he is one of our last remaining healers next to Nana, so we'll be needing him. I really need to not lose him. Javier, we need to get more kills on his Brave Axe. If we get more kills on the Brave Axe, he'll be a pretty reliable critter with the skill ring. I feel like maybe someone else could use that skill ring better, though. I think maybe Ulster could use it better than him. 5 skill for him is more chance to proc Astra and Soul. Leaf, I have not been feeding him experience properly. It's a little bit sad to see. I really need to get him to a Master Knight in the next chapter so he can use the Tornado Tome. Faval also needs to promote. He'll do that next chapter, I'm sure. Oh yeah, Leaf can heal too. Yeah, Ulster? I actually think Ulster can be a really nice... If I can get 50 kill on the Windsword, give him the skill ring, I think he can actually be amazing in the final map, especially with the Miracle Band. Shannon is also going to be pivotal in the final battle. He's gonna... I'll need Shannon to kill, like, Ishtar and stuff, I think. And yeah, that's it. Lost some good units this map. We lost Arthur and Charlo. That's very sad, but hey. The run must go on. Say, Lewin, did my eyes deceive me? Or did Arion really vanish like that? Yes, he did. Witnesses to the fight are saying Prince Julius appeared and took Arion. The Emperor's son himself? And your half-brother at that. I can hardly believe we share a mother. And yet you do. Empress Deidre was a talented priestess, and it looks like he inherited her skill with white magic. For Prince Julius, common warping and healing spells are the merest of trifles. He doesn't even need staves. But that's not the whole story, 𝗪𝗪. Prince Julius's true power comes from something else entirely. What do you mean? Loptir. It's the power of the Dark Lord. I love how they just end it like that. Alright, let's do some final memes while we're listening to the funny music. My honest reaction to the Finn Altena conversation this chapter. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. Bro, stop! Oh, you translated it for me. Oh! So that's what it means. Oh, I see. It's like the Chad army of liberators of 𝗪𝗪 versus the virgin Leif rebel army. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Thank you for translating it for me. Oh my god. Hey! Hey! That is insane. That is insane.
Dave, I think you should start mogging.
I don't know how to mog.
Fish food.
Bro. Yeah, I'm killing everyone. Kaga! What is your problem? What is your I mean, I guess Japan. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at chapter 10. Do you think I'll make it, guys? Do you think I'll beat this? I lost some important units this chapter, actually. No 𝗪𝗪cie in late game is rough, man. It's rough. I'm actually kind of scared. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. It's gonna be very interesting to say the least. I already did memes, Con100. I think you just joined, right? Oh, wait, or did you make a video, Con? Is that why you're asking for memes? Is that why you're asking for memes, Con? Did you? We're eagerly awaiting the next video meme, Con. I don't see any Con100 memes here. Coming soon. Okay, great. I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. Are you going to raid Modern Berserker after this? I might. If he's doing Fire Emblem stuff, I might. Will we ever get a video on 𝗪𝗀𝘁𝗵𝗲 and its history? I actually been dabbling with the thought of maybe making another prequel set 500 years back in time, at the height of the Lightbringer dynasty, where the 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗲 was active. But I think people are like, Mangs, make Unland Saga 2. How will you handle the sleep staff users in the last chapter? You just put 𝗪𝗀𝗁 on 𝗪𝗪, it's really easy. The Wall of Edda can't do shit to 𝗪𝗪. He can just equip the 𝗪𝗀𝗁 and just go and kill them all. The 𝗪𝗀𝗁 gives 20 res. They won't be able to hit him. In a potential remake, would you prefer Arion to turn blue in the final map? Yeah, I think that's what they intended. I think they just ran out of character slots for him. How surprised were you when you got betrayed by Orson in FE8? Do you think about these traitor characters in Fire Emblem? I was not very surprised by the Orson betrayal arc. I kind of knew immediately, because they spoil it. They say there's a traitor with an Ephraim, and then you see 2 Christmas calves and a paladin, and you're like, it's probably not one of the calves. And it's not Ephraim, so it has to be Orson. I was like, okay, so he's the traitor. I kind of figured it out right away. They shouldn't have spoiled it, I think. Can FE4 be better if you trim maps into more separate chapters? There are cons and pros to breaking up FE4 into smaller maps. The cons, or the pros, are that, yeah, the game becomes more manageable, but I would dare say that what makes FE4 unique is that each map feels like a global continent, and if you take that away, you kind of lose some of the FE4 feel, I think. Like, for example, what do you do at the end of Tracia when Arion attacks all 3 castles simultaneously? You can't do that if you break up the maps into smaller pieces, so I don't know if you want to do that. I think it is important, yeah, like Oof is saying, you need an auto move button or a fast travel. So I think what you should be able to do is you should be able to either auto move to a castle, like you could in Echoes, or if there are no enemies on the map, there is an option to fast travel where you can move your entire army to a nearby castle. I think that would solve a lot of clunkiness with FE4. Is an RD CMU to do a dev commentary coming, or is the ship sailed? We have like 3 units left to review. I got very swamped with work these past 3 weeks, but work doesn't need me next week, so I'll be off to do some stuff. So I might record the final bits. Although I know they fumbled hard with Advanced Wars, would you be interested in trying an original Way Forward game? I promise they're really good, especially the Shantae games. I don't really have any interest in side-scrollers and beat-em-ups. They're not really my kind of games. And I'm really bitter towards Way Forward for how they fucked up the reboot camps. I don't really know if I want to give them my money. Shantae's cute. That's pretty much about it. I don't really think her games look that appealing to me. Is Randall the first character you wrote for Unland Saga? He was, actually. He was. I think I made him around Randall and Baudemon almost at the same time, and Randall was definitely the first one I conceptualized. He was the first name I gave, and the first, like, kind of character I started writing down in my notes. Besides FE4 and Game of Thrones, what are the other influences that Unland Saga had? I mean, it borrows from a lot of different Fire Emblem games, obviously. But I'd say, I mean, I do also draw some inspiration from Lord of the Rings, here and there. But it's kind of hard for me to say exactly where, like, I don't really think a lot, I just do. So I don't really think a lot about the things I do. If there is a deeper meaning, it's like hidden deep within my subconsciousness, you know? I don't really sit down, like when I make stories, I don't sit down and think about, okay, what's the message of this story? I literally just like make it up as I go. So the stories, if they do have a deeper meaning, it's not something conscious on my end. I didn't really sit down and think, what's the theme of Unland Saga? I did not. I did not sit down and think about a greater meaning. I literally just started improvising and I just wrote down whatever came to mind. So I don't really think, if there is a deeper meaning, then it's not something that I'm aware of. Do you prefer 2 generations than FE4 or Awakening? Which did child units better? FE4's child unit system is the best. The only complaint I have is that I think it would be better if each parent passed down 1 skill of your choice rather than all of them. That's the only thing I don't like. Aside from that, I think it's the best pairing system. Well, I think when you can write, exactly. What's your favorite pairing in this game and favorite child unit? Favorite pairing? I gotta be honest, it's a little bit of a basic answer, but I like Sigrid and Deidre a lot. Favorite child unit? I don't know. Can I say Ishtar? Maybe not. I don't know, dude. I don't have strong opinions on the FE4 kids in the second generation. I'm more of a substitute enjoyer myself. How will you handle the leg ring Pegasus Knights and Ishtar? It'll be tough. It'll be tough. I think I'll just have to play very defensively. I'll have to move backward, probably let them kill the castle so that I don't face both them and Ishtar at the same time. But yeah, the Pegasus Knights are a rough lot. I think I still have all my charm users active, which is good. I think Balmung and Mistleton and leadership stacking and leadership and charm stacking is probably what I need to do. One of them has an earth sword, which is terrifying. But yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be kind of like a deal with it when I get to it kind of moment. It's been 8 months since Warside launched. Do you think the game is better by now? I check in with Warside about maybe 2 times a month. I'll like open their Steam page to see. It doesn't look very promising to me. Some people sent me some screenshots of stuff that the devs have said on their Discord, and apparently they're complaining a lot that people aren't playing their game. They're like, oh, we'd love to do this, but no one's playing it. So it's like, it seems like they've kind of gotten themselves into a vicious cycle where their negligence has turned most of their fans away, and because their fans are gone, they don't feel motivated to update their game anymore. Now, I do believe that they're rolling out small updates here and there, probably not to get their Steam game flagged as like abandonware. And they did do like a Christmas sale, which you know, it's a good thing that they're doing sales, but the game is still way too expensive at $30. This is really the main issue with Warside. It should have been $10. People would have been so much more forgiving with them if they hadn't charged $30. But yeah, no, I check in from time to time. There's small updates here and there. They still haven't delivered the promised 2.0 patch. There are still 3 COs in the game with placeholder powers. The music is still copyrighted. AI's gotten better, and they've definitely added they did some balance changes recently that are definitely in the right direction. The problem is no one fucking plays the game, so sometimes I'll go in and I'll queue up for a multiplayer match, because here's the thing with Warside. The few multiplayer matches that I had was actually a lot of fun. The game is actually very good. It's similar to Wargroove. The game is actually very enjoyable to play, and if they didn't fuck off all their fans, then we would have actually had a pretty enjoyable multiplayer scene, I think. But because they messed it up, now no one plays it, so no one gets to actually try the game out. And it's a shame, because it's a fun game. I do think, though, that their decision to have 3 units spawn from each factory was a big mistake, because it just leads to infantry spamming so hard. It shows a fundamental lack of knowledge about the Advance Wars franchise. But they experiment, and you gotta appreciate that. Now, I will say, I will actually do an Apes Warfare stream very soon. They've given me, they're in open, close beta right now. They've given me some keys that I can hand out to you guys. So that might be more enjoyable. We'll see how that goes. Is Andran Saga Definitive Edition, will you add rankings? There is a way to add rankings, I think. But I would need to talk more. I don't think so, though, because the rankings are tied to the Tower of Volney maps, and we have used those. So I think that the ranking data might be broken. Have you ever played any FPS games? FPS games can hold my attention for like 15 minutes and then I get bored. I don't think they're enjoyable to play at all. I played a little bit of Counter-Strike growing up. Is 𝗪𝗪cie receiving an early chapter in Definitive Edition? Yes, it is actually. Yeah, chapter 8. We just named it 8-1 because we didn't want to change up the chapter sequence. So yes, there is actually a 𝗪𝗪cie chapter. It takes place inside Andran though, but you're fighting 𝗪𝗪cies in it. It was a chapter that got scrapped initially, and it's been restored. So yeah, that's in now. If you had to make new continent settings like Guidance Valencia, which 4 Floporan characters would you bring back, if any? I'd bring back your mom 4 times, because she's that fat. Who would FE3 have brought back before FE12 decided everyone should return? Huh? Who should FE3 have brought back? I don't get that question. Why are Cavs and FE consistently good, but archers and other archer types so inconsistent? Because Cavaliers in many games have superior movement, access to multiple weapons before promotion. It's a recipe for success. More weapons mean you control the weapon triangle better. It gives you more choice. Cavaliers are just born different. They're just a better class in most of the games they're in. Archers are actually better in the later Fire Emblem games. They're just a little tricky in the GBA games because of their low base stats. That's really old. Everyone's asking me, like, Mengs, how fix archers? You just give them better stats. It really is that simple. If you look at Volt from FE6, his stats are like shite compared to everyone else. They're even worse than Royce. If you just give Volt like +2 to his stats, then he suddenly becomes a very useful unit. It really is that simple. What do you think Julius would have looked like if he never got possessed? I think he probably would have looked the same, but he just would have been... He was described as like a meek boy, actually, so he probably would have been a bit of a beta. More like Sayas, I think. Is it just me, or am I also disappointed with Or is it just me, or I'm also disappointed with 𝗪𝗏? I feel like he's such a letdown as a villain. His death is very weird. He's so ambitious, and then suddenly he just dies. He just gives up, which is weird, but I think he's one of the more interesting characters in FE4, actually. That's because most of the characters are boring. With how Avatar Turnwell has stayed present in FE12 to 15, are we the vocal minority for not liking Avatar Turnwell? I think casual fans really like both. I think hardcore elite FE fans don't like those two. I think casual fans love them. And as long as casual fans love them, they're going to keep them in. Here's the thing. I'm not asking for Turnwell to be removed from Fire Emblem. I'm just asking for a mode or difficulty where it's not available. That's all. Like, even just a button to toggle it off would be enough for me. I just don't like not having to actively use it, because it feels like I'm gimping myself. Like, just have a difficulty called, like, Turnwheel-less or something, and then just not have it be available there. And then I'm okay with it. Or, alternatively, cut down on the amount of uses. I don't know why they have to give us, like, 10 to 15 uses of the damn thing. Just give us, like, 1 or 2 on Lunatic, and I'm happy, actually. I think 1 or 2 retries is fair when it comes to Fire Emblem. Will you use Turnwheel in the later games? No. In Iron Man, you don't Turnwheel. That is... I feel like that's almost established rule now. If there is a Turnwheel available in the game, you do not use it when you Iron Man. And Iron Man doesn't mean... An Iron Man means no resetting in either way. And I consider loading a Turnwheel loading a save. Turnwheel is just battle save. That's all it is. It's just a complicated battle save. So in Iron Man, you don't reset, you don't load saves. AKA, you don't use the Turnwheel. It really is that simple. Favorite puzzle genre game? I grew up with Monkey Island, the Curse of Monkey Island games, and I love them. Should ranking at the end of the game return? Yeah, I like ranking ranked runs. I think they should absolutely be in the game. People like playing for ranks. It gives some people something to chase. Can you admit that Forseti set is better than Horsetti? No, I don't think he is. He might be better combat-wise, but a mounted Forseti user is much better, and you get him from Chapter 6. Sorry, Arthur just has more utility than Set. Set is more like has more raw power with it, because he gets 30 speed. But Arthur is just better with Forseti. I'm sorry, even if I lost him, that doesn't take away from the fact that he is more useful. In your opinion, which FE game best represents what Fire Emblem should be? This is a very difficult question because I like different things from different Fire Emblems. There isn't a one Fire Emblem game that has it all. There are things I love and hate with each Fire Emblem game. The game that comes closest to me is FE6, but that's just because I like the way FE6 plays. I just do. So I like the I think the difficulty is pretty good, and I like that you have to like work. Like, there's scary pre-promotes in the late game. Of course, there are things I dislike. Shut the fuck up, Boo. There are things I like about... I hate about FE6 too, don't get me wrong. Too many javelins and hand axes, for example. Ambush spawns. There are things I despise about FE6, but for me, FE6 is like the closest to what I like. But as I said, I like and hate things from every Fire Emblem game. It's really hard for me to pick one. There isn't a perfect Fire Emblem. The perfect Fire Emblem does not exist. It does not. There isn't a single game in the series where I'm like, yeah, they got everything right with this one. That has yet to be created. What's your favorite superhero, DC, or Marvel is fine? I hate superhero slop. I cannot stand it. There is one superhero that I grew up watching, and that was old school Superman. I really, really liked old school Superman. I grew up watching the new... I also grew up watching The New Adventures of Superman with Lois and Clark. I love that series, and I also grew up watching Smallville. So Superman has like a special place in my heart because I grew up watching a lot of the series around Superman. I really like them. But I don't like any other heroes. Like, Marvel has turned into complete slop. Infinity War was good. But after that, they really weren't able to capitalize on it at all, and everything that they pump out this game just feels like complete slop. I'm so tired of the superhero genre. It has grown so stale. But Smallville, oh my god, that's not my childhood, my teenage years. I grew up watching Smallville. I love that show. Corny, cheesy as it is, it was a show that I watched every day I came home from school, and I don't know, there's something very magical about that show. There's a hilarious... the actors of Smallville are actually doing a podcast where they review each episode now. Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum, they're doing like a Talkwell podcast where they go through each of the Smallville episodes in sequence and they like talk about their experiences on this. It's really good. One of my favorite podcasts of this year, actually. So, really cool. Do you think that modern fans could be convinced to try a turn-wheel-less mode if it had benefits, like hard-learned lesson, no turn-wheel, but slightly increased XP and growth rates? Yeah, I think we can lure them over on it, actually. I really do. I think that we can take the casuals and give them a bit of a carrot to lure them over on our side. I think everyone starts out as casuals, and the more we play, the less casual we become. I mean, duh, but I think the more you play FE, the less you want to do turn-wheel and stuff. So it really just comes down to how much you play the game. Did you like The Witcher? I am a massive Witcher fan. I've read the books. I played all the games. I love it. We don't talk about the Netflix show. That's not Witcher. I don't care what anyone says. But yes, I am. Witcher is one of my favorite, absolutely one of my favorite media. Love it. Love it to death. Witcher 3 is probably my favorite for a video game of all time after Fire Emblem. Do you prefer a shorter Fire Emblem experience but contain like Rebellion Saga, or a big-scale war that falls down short like Radiant Dawn? I do like myself a really long Fire Emblem game. I really do. I think a long journey has its merits. I really like a game where you have to really plan the journey out in great detail. There is something to be said for that. 𝗪𝗂𝘁𝗵𝗄, you're rage baiting me, surely. 𝗪𝗪cie𝘀𝗵𝗶 when? I think Donald and I talked about doing it next Friday, the 23rd. Ultimate Ironman for the hacks you made? That will actually be really hard, because that means I have to play Shadows of Etheria, and that hack is monstrous. You know, I don't know how many of you actually played Shadows of Etheria, but that hack, I think on Lunatic, on the hardest difficulty, is probably one of the most brutal hacks I have ever made. Because I didn't really make it, the AI did, and it had no concept of balance whatsoever. Yeah, the desert map with the nomads and the quicksand tiles? My fucking god, what a monstrous game ChatGPT made. Any other ROM hack worth checking out for story/Ironman? Yeah, there's a few I've been eyeing. But none that have, like, grasped me as of yet. If you somehow reach FE7, will you play the EU version of it to see the weird differences it has? Plot only, no gameplay changes. I don't know which one I'll play. I really don't. I think I've always played the US version, so maybe I'll try the EU version next. I'm not sure. So, could be fun. Do you miss 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗍𝗂𝗧? Oh, Pondus? Ah, you've been watching me for a while. Oh, 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗍𝗂𝗧 was cute. Yeah, the cat where I used to live was really sweet. He would sometimes jump in my window and go sit on my couch. It wasn't my cat. It was actually my landlord's cat. But you see, before I moved into that apartment, I think the landlord's son lived there. And I think the cat got used to being able to walk in the window when her son lived there. And the cat doesn't give a shit that there's a new tenant, so the cat just kept doing it. My landlord actually told me not to let that cat in, but I kind of enjoyed the company because it was a very adorable cat, so I just kind of let him do it. More teasers for Definitive Edition? Yeah, there's many coming up. I love your profile picture, by the way. When's your next ROM hack review stream? I was thinking about doing one soon. I'd like to give people a bit of a heads up for it, though, because I know people want to prepare. So I'd like to announce it like a week in advance, at least. If you make it to FE7, will you play Hector hard mode? Yes, but I will play Lyn mode first. I don't give a shit. I am going to cheese that game. I will probably try and get Paladin 𝗪𝗀𝗁 in Lyn mode. I don't give a shit. I don't want to lose on Hector hard mode. I just don't. Besides, I haven't played Lyn mode in forever. It might be fun to do it again. I tried Morrow's Golden Country and Vision Quest. Despite being hyped as the greatest hacks, I was thoroughly underwhelmed. I couldn't bring myself to finish them. All features, no substance. Yeah, I mean, I've ranted a lot about these two hacks, and I think there is a problem with how much FEU hypes them into the clouds. I think here's the brutal truth about Morrow's Golden Country and Vision Quests. They would have been very good about 5 years ago. They would have been sensational 5 years ago. But the ROM hacking scene has grown so much that their features are no longer impressive. I also think that there is a severe lack of vision. There is a severe lack of polish also in both of those hacks. They have great ideas, both of them do. But the formatting is ass. It's so ugly. And there's just like little things, like the plot of Vision Quest is also atrocious. Like, I remember, do you guys remember 𝗪𝗏𝗀? I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what he's doing now, but I remember 𝗪𝗏𝗀. He was like one of the big Andron Saga streamers when Andron Saga came out. That's kind of how I found his channel. I really liked his streams. He was very fun to watch. Very charismatic guy, very fun, like good commentary. And I remember I followed his channel because he played through Andron Saga, and then he also did Rebellion Saga. And he was like, wow, that was a great... I think that was like his first drum hack that he played. And he was like, this was a great experience. What should I play next? And everyone was like, Vision Quest, Vision Quest, Vision Quest. And he started Vision Quest. And bro, he had like a meltdown in one of his episodes because the story was so bad. He was literally crashing out on one of his live streams. Or, no, actually, he did Let's Plays. I remember he crashed out. He was like, this story is so bad. What the fuck? And I was just sitting there going like, I feel so sorry for bro. I feel so sorry. Like everyone was hyping up Vision Quest, and he just couldn't take it. It was very sad to see. I left a comment. I remember I was like, bro, I'm so sorry. How's Bella doing? She's doing okay. She's doing okay. I genuinely believe that FE6 contains the most refined world building in the series. It's so beautifully presented, it even surpasses the main story. The world building of FE6 is one of the better aspects of it, for sure. The only problem, again, is that a lot of stuff happens off screen. This is a problem with FE4 too. Roy, like, something happens in another country, and then Merlinus has to narrate it to Roy, and that is a problem. It really needed more cutscenes. But yes, FE6 does have very good world building, and that's one of the things that I really like about it. You travel all over the continent. You get little tidbits about their culture and life and what they live off, which is really nice. Really underrated aspect of FE6's world building. It's just such a shame that the only characters we get to see on screen are Roy, Merlinus, and sometimes Guinevere. As much as I love Guinevere, she's not very exciting. They really should have given Lilina main character status and then have another one so that you could have had this trio. It really sucks because Merlinus is boring as dirt in FE6. Yeah, Radiant Dawn has very good world building too, for sure. That's one of the good things about the Tellius games in general. Very, very good established world and narrative. Alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with the draft race. Wish me luck. I'm probably gonna die. Let's hope I don't die. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.